Do 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 do. You know what? I didn't turn on all my shit. All my shit. There we go. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, bing, bang, wada, wada, bing, bang. All right, let's get some mining started. That's what I kind of want to do. Greetings, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whoever, whomever, and wherever you are. Welcome to the Hoppy 432 Shit Show. We are going to get started with some mining here shortly. Um, I enjoy the mining because it's something that I like to do. It makes me happy, it keeps me calm, and all that good business. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, 1,500 meters, that's right. All right. to have a song in my head. Why don't I have one yet? We'll just wait a second, and I'll have to look one up. I got that fucking ooh ee ooh ah ah bing bang wada wada bing bang. That's rolling around in there. I gotta get rid of that. I am fragile. Yeah, boy. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do some concentrated Veldspar. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that my corporation, which is my left army, has enough minerals because I know a lot of those guys do not. Hey, Enrico1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's awfully kind of you. A lot of the guys in my uh, group don't like mining, and I just happen to fucking love it. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now I'm in here with Cliff. I was in the just having a talk, I think. Cliff is back from outer space.
Woo. How's it going, Hoppy?
What is up, my dudeness?
I haven't seen you for a while, man. How's it going? I mean, I saw little bits.
Right? Yeah, I got a lot going on, man. I got a lot going on. I'm fragile. I don't know. I just decided that today. I just now decided that today I'm fragile. So I don't even know what that means. It's just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got a new layout. Penguin Bacon. Sorry about 2 days ago.
I like it.
Uh, Penguin Bacon. Yeah, that's okay. It caused me a lot of trouble. Please don't do it again. Okay? I appreciate you, my good sir. Enrico, thank you for the host. Thank you very and Creo. I'm sorry, and Creo1. Thank you for the host. Sorry, I thought it was Enrico. My apologies. Thank you for the follow and then immediately the host. I appreciate that. Penguin Bacon, don't sweat it. Just please don't let it happen again and don't kill me. Don't gank me. Yeah, no, I've got a new stream layout. I've got to get it set up. I don't know how to get it set up. And Penguin Bacon, no, that's a very bad idea. That's what's called stream sniping, and I don't like that. I didn't realize what was being said and what was going on. Um, so no, I would appreciate it if you don't do that, and if you don't ask that in my chat. I would appreciate it very much. Normally, I really wouldn't make a big deal of it, but I have been mining with people that are outside of my group, and when you, yeah, no, that's cool. I appreciate you asking for permission, but when you asked for permission the other night, one of the guys in my group freaked the fuck out and was very upset when I said that I didn't mind because I normally would not mind if it's just me by myself alone and you were to come find me, but I'm in a mining vessel. I don't have any guns. How are you gonna you're gonna gank me? Basically, you're coming and picking on somebody who has no defenses. So yeah, I gotta ask you to please not do that. And well, that's fine. I'm glad you found me. Come fly by me, and then consider that a win. I would appreciate you not killing me. I really would. Um,
Dude, I don't know how you found me.
yeah. Oh, are you in a Mackinac? Somebody's out here. Oh, damn it! I I already forgot what I was going to ask. Damn it! Oh, how was your trip, Cliff?
Oh, I was doing good.
Was
Hey,
it?
Hoppy, your screen is covered completely. I don't know how I would have found you,
Oh no, he probably put my name into the locator for Eve, and then came out here.
Huh? You've moved around a bunch. I don't know. Wow.
It's not a big deal. Penguin Bacon came in the other night when I was with Stu and I want to say Raven. I'm not 100%. I think it was Raven
Oh yeah, yeah.
and Cut and was like, "Can I try to gank you? Can I come?" And I'm like, I don't care. But apparently, it really pissed Stu off because Stu does not like gankers whatsoever. And then I found out that
No.
Stu is a ganker, and so is Raven. And these are two of the guys that have been the nicest to me, with the exception of Stuart and you, since I've started the game. And so I'm not going to just, they've been the ones that have been helping me the most. I'm not going to just unfriend them because they do something that I don't agree with. They have been really cool. They have been more than helpful. And I really appreciate them being there. So I can't complain. Up, stop and recall your drones, you dumbass. Durr.
What? What? Why would this guy come in your stream and do this stuff? Like,
I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know why. It's not my concern. All I know is that it's being recorded. So if he does gank me, then he's going to end up paying the price because he's stream sniping, and I'll put it out there that he did it. Which I don't want to do that. So
no, I know.
so that's why I asked
You've
him not
never
to do
done
it.
anything to anybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess people just don't understand that this is therapy for me. This is, instead of going to the doctor and complaining to the doctor, this is what I do. So, okay,
Well, I'm surprised that he did because I mean your screen looks great now. Like,
yeah,
it looks great. Like, compare yourself to other streamers. You look just like them now.
yeah. It's going to get better because I do have an entirely new setup. Um, I just don't know how to build it. You know what I mean?
Well, is it like Streamlabs?
Yeah, but it's not Streamlabs. It's I've got all the stuff like the all the scenes and everything else that you add to Streamlabs,
Oh, okay.
and I just don't know how to build it. So I was going to try to get with somebody, probably someone like Cendric, because he seems to know a lot about OBS and Streamlabs OBS and that stuff. And so
Yeah, I've never done anything special like that. I mean,
yeah,
probably sit down and figure it out, but it would take me a little bit too.
right. Well, unfortunately, you know what? I'm going to dock up. I'm going to get a drink. Give me just a second. I'll keep talking to you. Unfortunately for me, one of the hardest things for me to do is to concentrate. And so I can't concentrate long enough to fix this on my stream. So that's why I'm going to ask Cendric for help. And again, sorry about the loud noises. I'm getting ice. Oh, here comes the shit monkey. He expects his ice cube. You have to give the dog an ice cube. That's like you're paying tribute to him when you come over here to get ice. Little shit monkey. Oh yeah, my wife got the sweet tea Mio's, boys. Sweet tea Mio is the best. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the sweet tea that's actually in there that I can drink up. Wife's getting a little bit of an attitude today. Gonna. I don't know if you heard her, but she just screamed out, "Trying to help, fucker!" She is going to be leaving tomorrow. She's leaving me to my own devices for at least 12 hours. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go nuts. Actually, it won't be any worse than when she usually leaves because she usually goes to school. Uh, and then, but she's going up to Flagstaff with the oldest sister, taking her back to school. She's going back to college. So I'll be home alone, staring at the screen, yelling and screaming, and all the rest of that good shit. Oof, excuse me. All right, coming back, coming back. All right, there we go.
Yeah, my daughter's almost to Flagstaff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what is she doing? Was she going to Flagstaff?
Yeah, northern Arizona.
Wait,
She left yesterday, and they're gonna be there today in like less than an hour.
wait. Your daughter goes to ASU
NAU.
or NAU? ASU is here.
Yeah.
No shit. So does
I
mine.
choose Phoenix. When I was a kid, I used to go to the U of A football games.
No shit. How cool
Yeah.
is that, man? When I'm off stream, let me know who she is. I'll have my daughter find her.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
She got a
daughter
music scholarship.
my daughter's there. She's a senior. Uh, she she just started like last year, but she had enough high school credits and I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how it fucking works. But she had enough credits to where she only had to do like a year and a half in actual college, and so now she's got one more year, and then she graduates with a degree in underwater basket weaving or kinesiology or nose picking 101. I'm not sure. But it's pretty cool, man. The kid's so fucking
Yeah.
smart, dude.
I
But
took
yeah,
pictures of the Grand Canyon and showed them to me today. It's like amazing.
nice. Well, wait a minute. Why'd they go to the Grand Canyon? That's on the other side.
It's on the way. They went through Tuba City, then
Oh,
went to the South Rim, and then I think they're gonna go over through that and then get down to Flagstaff.
gotcha.
You can get to there from there.
Oh yeah, gotcha. All roads lead to Rome. I gotcha.
Yeah. My parents used to take me to this little town called Kanab.
Uh huh.
We'd always go on trips to Idaho. We'd go to Kanab and stay the night there, so it was broke it up between,
Yeah, yeah. So it's not such a fucking long drive.
no. I drove 12 hours yesterday, dude. 12 hours is my max. I can't go 14 or anything.
Dude, I understand that. I used to drive from Midland, Texas to College Station, Texas, and it was a good 14-hour drive. And by the time I was done with that 14-hour drive, I'm like, yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing this anymore. I think
No,
we're,
I didn't feel good at all after doing it.
yeah.
So I didn't even get on last night. I was not feeling good. It
Oh
kind of
yeah,
made me sick a little bit. I think it's the motion stuff, the constant
yeah.
75 mile an hour, 80 mile an hour.
Oh yeah.
That's constant.
That's what I love about Texas, man. In Texas, between Midland and New Mexico, it's 85 there.
Yeah, it's 80 in Nevada, 70 in um Oregon,
Yeah.
and then when you get to California, I mean, it can say 65 all day long, but those people are doing 75 and 80.
Oh yeah.
They really don't listen to the speed limits.
Yeah, speed limits are more like a suggestion than anything else, especially in the state of Texas.
Yeah,
Dude, state of Texas, they'll rip by you doing 90, 95, 100 all day long,
yeah.
which I think is pretty fucking cool. But
My experience in Texas was they used to have these things, and I don't know if they still do. You used to could drive up and buy liquor from a drive-through.
oh yeah,
I don't know if you still can,
mm-hmm. Yep, a drive-through
but
liquor store.
that's the only place in the planet I know of that does that.
Florida does it too.
They do.
Yep,
I live in Florida. I don't remember seeing that.
yep,
You had to go to ABC Liquor or some shit
right.
usually.
Choctadian. That's you, right?
Where the hell is Stewart?
I don't know. He's mad at me because, and Penguin, if you're still in the stream, I'm going to talk bad about you for just a moment, and I apologize. Penguin Bacon came in, said, "Can I gank you?" I said, "Sure." Stewart got a real case of the ass because he doesn't like gankers, and I said
Yeah.
yes. And so Stewart really, really got pissed off. So with all
Stewart
that,
wouldn't
No, Stewart wouldn't have let it happen, and plus Raven was there too, and
Yeah,
and
he
Ra-
wouldn't have let it
and
happen.
Raven is like, just show up in the fucking system, you'll be dead before you even come out of warp. And I'm like, oh, okay,
So is that why this guy's bent hell bent on ganking you?
I think so, yeah. Well, he's being nice enough, and so I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, Hedgehog, welcome back. How you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you again. I believe you were here 2 nights ago. I'm trying to remember. I'm working on Hedgehog. My sounds aren't working, and I can't figure them out on Streamlabs because I suck. But you're Chalktarian, right?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I had to. I've been trying to get a hold of Cendric, and I couldn't remember if that was one of his alts or not. So I
No,
had.
no, that's me, Hoppy.
Yeah. Well, no, I had to double check.
And Duke. I have Duke, remember?
Yep. Yep. I remember Duke. I just couldn't remember the other one.
Yep.
All right. And then I talked to Lefty for a little while on. Let's see. Today is Sunday, so that would have been maybe Friday night, maybe Thursday night. Hedgehog
I was
is
at,
libertarian. Okay.
I was asking about porpoise because I was thinking about buying a porpoise and then having Duke mine or anybody else, but Chalk can do mining boosts. So like I have the skills for the mining boosts.
Uh huh.
So it's like an orca.
Right.
Just doesn't have all the functionality of an orca.
Yeah. I think I have a porpoise. If you want one. Um.
Well, no, no. I mean, I could buy one. They're cheap,
Oh. Okay.
very cheap compared to an orca. Yeah, it's. I was trying to outweigh the benefits. So like, I think they talked to you guys about doing the porpoise, right? So that
Mm-hmm.
you could mine. But if you do a porpoise for mining, you have to mine with drones only. Like, there's no lasers on it for mining, right? Like, so you mine with
I believe
drones.
that's how that worked, but don't let me lie to you. I believe that's how that worked, though.
Yeah, and uh, so in the conversation in the corp chat that I had with Lefty was he said, yeah, if you have a couple mining ships and a porpoise, then it's just like a orca and some mining
Right.
ships. That's where they get the greatest benefit. So I don't know.
Jimmy Jabba Jam with the lurking in the background. What is up, Jimmy? I appreciate the lurk, man. Y'all, I promise this week, I am changing out my layout. It's going to look good. I promise you that. And then I'm also going to fix the sounds. So those are the two things that I've got on my board for this week. So, matter of fact, I lied. It's not actually on my board. I'm putting it on there right the frick now. Okay? Okay. Hey, 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 ooh. Um, Next month, my podcast will be starting up. Hopefully, y'all will be around for that. Okay, let me see here. What did I say I was going to fix this week? This week, I'm fixing sound and I'm setting up my new slobs. All right, there we go. We got that written. That way, it is immortalized forever. It will be good to go. Sound set up. No new slobs. All right. Good to go, my dudes. Uh, yeah. So that's what's going on. Now, how was your trip besides a long ass drive? Did I lose you, Cliff? Cliff got tired of my shit and left too.
Your sound seems kind of low.
There you go, Cedric. Not Cedric. There you go, Cliff. You cut out completely, I think.
Oh, sorry.
All right, how's that for the sound? I don't want to talk louder because my wife will come in here and beat me.
No, sounds good.
Okay, good. Very good. Very good. Tribune.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a way to tell if people are in your chat, like name wise, like you can see the viewers, but like you have 5 viewers right now. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, a hedgehog, uh, and Creo, Jimmy Jabba Jam, my Nightbot, Cliff 9464,
Group dog.
Droop Dog. I think is a bot. I'm not 100% certain on that,
Huh.
but
Okay, so I do see it now.
oh,
Is that your bot or
and
is
then
that
Cliff.
his bot?
No, it's my bot. No, Droop Dog is not my bot. Droop Dog is Twitch, a Twitch bot.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I can't ban them.
oh, so they have one monitoring or something.
Yeah, they send three or four of them out, and so you'll get three or four of them, and they don't count. They do not count for your viewers. So that kind of sucks. It would be awesome if they counted for as your viewers.
Yeah.
Be like, hell yeah, I got 13 people in here. Well, they're all Twitch bots. Hey, you know what? I take what I take what I fucking can. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody asked me. They said, "How big do you want your stream to be?" And I said, "Well, I really don't care. I'm doing this for my fun and entertainment. As long as I have that, it can be as big or as small as it wants to be. Would I like to make millions of dollars? Sure. Am I? No. Would I like to get a sponsor? Sure. Am I? Sure. I will. I will get a sponsor. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be Jimmy Jabba Jam and his beer. I don't know.
Oh, I
I
can
made it
tell
up.
you. So we went all over the place to California and everything, and you know that game fuel that those guys pimp
Uh huh.
on Asmongold and those guys, right?
Right?
You cannot find it. I have not found it in the store.
Oh, yeah.
They're pimping air.
No, you can order it online, and that's as far as I know.
Well, what good is it if you can't go to the store and buy it?
Right? Well, I think what they're doing is that they're trying to pimp it out and get it popular enough to get a good market and have it sent to the market. They'll probably start at like Walmart first or Dollar General.
But I did buy it once in a store. It's the one that has the funky lid that actually closes the can so you can save it, right?
I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't have any clue.
I found it once and I've never found it again. Everybody is drinking Monster or a thing called Bang
Yeah, Bang energy drinks. I've had those before. They're pretty good.
and Monster and another one's called Nos. Those are the only ones
Yeah,
I see out there.
those are the top three. I think that one that you're talking about is trying to compete with those. They just don't have the money yet. That's why they're using Twitch streamers to get their word out there about them. So
Interesting.
right, I don't know, man. I don't know. If they were to email me and say, "Hey, will you pimp this?" I'll be like, "Yeah, boy, I got this."
Yeah, well, yeah.
Jimmy Jabba Jam always wanted to brew, but I would run a dispensary over a bar, less puke to clean up. Jimmy, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, man to man, eyeball to eyeball. Hold on, let me get the eyeball up in here. I think my eyeball got in there. You, sir, have got a brilliant plan. That would work. Now, here, Jimmy, this is what you do. Okay? This is what you do, Jimmy. You have a farm where you grow pot. While you're growing pot, you set up a still. Now, or a brewery, either way, a microbrewery, whatever you want to call it. Now, you combine pot with the booze. and, and you call it the knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, the dispensaries
Uh huh.
are some kind of professional. Like that is, uh, like that's completely professional stuff now.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not like you have them too, right?
Oh yeah. I have them too. I actually go to them.
Like they got a counter, they got security, they got
Yeah.
cameras.
Oh yeah.
They can only sell you so much.
Yeah. It has to in Arizona, in the state of Arizona. They could sell you. The dosage is on the label, and it's derivatives of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the only reason that they do that is because they could tax the government can tax it now, and so that's why it's legal. But
yeah,
but yeah,
but it's not federally legal. Like
no, no,
so that so that's why they because they're not federal. It's not federal law. That's why they won't accept credit cards anymore. It's got to pay in cash or something like that.
yeah, that is. Yeah, I think I would call it Tuesday afternoon to go viral. No, 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 not Tuesday. Hey, don't fuck with the Taco Tuesday, dude. Jimmy Jabba Jam, we disagree. Wait, I got a pound on the table. Okay, wait, here. No, no, Taco Tuesday, no. Wednesday. Do it on Wednesday. Wednesdays suck. There's nothing that goes on Wednesday. Make it Tuesday afternoon. Call it. I don't know, man. What would you call something like that? A weed and beer mix. What would you call something like that? Hoppy weed? Hmm. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to work on that one.
It would be beer. It would be cannabis infused beer.
Yeah. What would you call it though? A can of beer. Cannabis infused beer. Can
Can
beer.
of beer.
Can of beer. Can of beer. Ah, oh, Jimmy Jamma Jam. Nah, man. Can of beer. That's where it's at. That is where it's at, dude. Cliff, you need to write that down. we we need to do that. Can of beer. Boy, you better not be chewing on that wire. Put a beating on you like you've never heard of. I think that's taken. Huh. Can of beer for cannabis slash beer mix. What if you were to make moonshine and beer? Jesus Christ. What happened to you? I drank this moonshine that had cannabis in it. Oh, when? Uh, Monday. Well, yeah, but this is 2023. Where have you been for the last month? That'd be awesome, dude. Get you fucking tore up. You know, I'm at the stage in my life where I don't want to get tore up. I want to just get relaxed. I want to be able to sit in my chair. Weed and beer taste awful mixed. Oh, yeah, probably. Um, I just want to sit in my chair, watch, listen to the music, and chill. That's it. I'm not here to hallucinate and see shit. You know what I mean? And sleep. That's the main reason that I use weed is to help me sleep. Anything can work if cooked right. There you go. There you go.
Dude, they put the cannabis stuff in. They put it in candies now.
Oh yeah. No, I have some.
They they look like Starburst.
Yeah. No, I've got some. I've got THC gummies. These are gummy bears, and the other one is gummy bears as well. So I only have gummy bears left. Oh, and then you have things like Fubar, Haze in Maine. This one is a cannabis infused 34% chocolate.
I tried some. I gotta tell you, it knocked me on my ass, man. Only like 5 milligrams of that stuff makes me go sleepy. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I like though. I like that going to sleep part.
Is that normal?
Yes, that is normal.
I mean, it puts me out for a while.
Yep, it is normal.
It didn't taste like a Starbucks. You could definitely tell there was cannabis in it.
It didn't taste like a Starburst. It tasted like wet
No,
ass. It was
it was
horrible.
like it was supposed to be blueberry or something, and it tasted more like just raw resin.
Yeah, my wife is the same way. She'll she'll get or she'll try one of my chocolates or whatever,
Yeah,
and to me it tastes like chocolate because that's what I have convinced myself that it tastes like.
yeah,
And so uh, she'll try it. And she's like, "Oh Jesus, this is horrible."
yeah.
And I'm like, "I'm not for the taste, man. I'm for the going to night night. I'm for the resting. I could drink a Coke or something, and yeah, I could drink a cola or something and get the taste out of my mouth.
They make gummies that are actually kind of sugary and that you can't taste it as much.
Yeah,
But it does the same thing to me, by the way. It makes me, yeah, that's my complaint from my spouse. She says I just go night night.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, that's what I need though. Is I need that sleep.
well, the sleep is good and nothing hurts.
Terrapin hop sectioner later. Hedgehog. I don't know what terrapin hop sectioner is.
Executioner?
Hopsecutioner. Terrapin is a turtle killer. Okay, so it's a beer. Okay, terrapin though. I thought terrapin isn't terrapins turtles.
Yeah.
So it's a turtle killer beer. Nice. I've got some PBRs, the coffees. I do have some new meads on the way, so be on the lookout over the next 2 weeks or so. I don't know how long they're going to be before they get here. I did get the sampler, so the 12, so I'll get a couple of different flavors. Same company though, I really like them. That Havoc Mead. I'm trying to figure out how I can get them to sponsor me. That would be amaze balls. I think I'm going to have 1,000 follower push for the end of the year. I want 1,000 followers by the end of the year. I'm going to do something crazy like stream for 4 hours a day. I don't know. I'm just making shit up now. All right, all right, all right, all right. Birds in the fridge. What is up, my dude? What is up, birds? How have you been, my friend? Nonstop giveaways. Yeah, the problem with the nonstop giveaways is that that's why people come to the stream is just for the giveaways. Case in point, the other night, oh, birds in the fridge, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. But anyway, yeah, case in point, the other night, a couple of people came into my channel. And they're like, "What time's the giveaway?" And I'm like, "What giveaway?" Oh, and so they left. And shit, the only giveaways I've ever had, the same person. Yeah, Jimmy Jabba. Matter of fact, Jimmy Jabba, you jackass, you were one of the ones that said, "Hey, you don't have to give away everything all the time." You were one of the nice guys that said, "Hey, don't worry about it. We're still going to hang out." Now you're going to leave? Jimmy, I'm heartbroken. Look, heart crack. Oh wait, like an egg. Crack. Oh! Heartbroken. Jimmy Jabba Jam. I'm heartbroken. Damn it. Birds in the fridge. It's always good to see you, my friend. Hey, Hedgehog. Always good to see you. Jimmy Jabba Jam. You were in my. You were in my good graces. Now you're getting close. No, you're still in my good graces, bro. If not giveaways, then you giddy get good community. You giddy. I don't know if that's a typo or if that's I don't know what giddy is. Giddy. If not get. Okay, Hedgehog, can you tell me if because I don't know and I'm not. You gotta get. Oh, okay, there you go. All right. Yeah, I almost had a stroke trying to figure out what it was. Got to get a good community. Hedgehog, I'm really hoping to get a good community here. We've already got the basis of a good community with you, Jimmy Jabba, Birds in the Fridge, Hedgehog, all these people that come into my stream, hang out, help each other. Penguin, even though he wants to gank me for some reason, which I still don't know. I had one typing it. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I have that one too, and I need to train 15 days to fly it naked, and I'm scared to bring it out. Yeah, I bought well, you know what? Birds, if you want, I don't know. I'm in a different system that this is a friend's system showed a friend showed me where this system is at, and I don't want to invite anyone out here without his permission. I mean, I just would feel bad if I invited you out here and you turned out to be a jerk, you know what I mean? Because then we'd have to have somebody kill you and then we'd have to move again, and I don't want to do that. It took me a full day to move all my shit over this direction. So, Cliff, when are you going to play again?
Dude, I've been playing all day. What are you talking about?
Well, you're not doing anything, though. You're just sitting there in the station.
No, no. I'm playing Booster.
Oh, okay.
Like
All right.
Beaster?
Yeah.
Like Booster?
Yeah.
I'm doing these missions for Galente.
Mm.
Chuck Duke is sitting in back in our old mining spot. I actually mined there all day and nobody ever gave me crap.
Yeah, I've been out here now for about what, half an hour? 50, well, almost an hour. And I haven't seen anybody in this area, so I'm pretty happy with it. Uh,
Yeah, I think I'm by you.
okay.
Because it's Galente space, right?
Oh, I have no clue. I have no clue. Just aren't you the one who showed me where this place was at? Oh, okay. Wraith? Raven? Yeah, that's the Raven. Yeah. 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 I left SAF because that's just there's too many people over there now. Right. Nice. Iron Bandit. I want to make sure everybody knows. Everybody in my stream, I'm going to give a shout out to Iron Bandit. Iron Bandit underscore. Iron Bandit is a great streamer. I love watching that dude. He has a lot of fun. I don't know how long he's been playing or anything like that, but I really like him. So if you do see him on sometime, tell him that Hoppy432 sent you over there for him. And he does raid my channel every once in a while. And so that makes me happy. Iron underscore bandit is a different person who comes into my stream, and he is one of the ones that I met at Iron Bandit underscore's stream. So I like him. Good people, good people. Now, with those of you in my stream, here's the deal. We need to set a goal. Hype, hype, fat boy dancing, ooh, ooh, ooh. We need to set a goal, people. What is a good, reasonable goal that we can set? Now, keep in mind, last month, I set a goal of a billion ISK in 10 days. And I ended up with 5 billion ISK in 45 minutes because of you people in my stream. Now, well, and some people who aren't in my stream right now. So now, what should we set a goal for? Should it be Twitch followers? Should it be Twitch subs? Twitch. Let's do a Twitch goal. Do you think that this stream would be able to set a goal of 1,000 people by next month? Do a subathon, okay? I don't know how to do a subathon. I don't know what a subathon is. I know what a sub is, but what's the athon? Do I?
You're looking for subs.
Well, yeah, but I'd like to get followers as well. I'd like to get people over here that want to hang out, not just come over here and you know what I mean.
I got some. I got some stupid blueprints that my account gave me for subscribing. You want me to give me those for a giveaway?
Oh no, we're not going to do a giveaway for a while. I can't do a giveaway. I gave away almost 5 billion in ISK and that Orca. I need to make money. I need to make money back because I feel like I'm broke. So I can't do a giveaway again for probably another month or so. And so I don't know. We'll just see what happens.
Well, I did notice your counts went up just because of the Orca giveaway.
Yeah, yeah. And the Orca was donated to me by Lefty from My Left Army.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of his original first builds from a couple years ago, and it was all tier 2, and it was all decked out, and he gave it to me from My Left Army, and I could have kept it. And this is something I did not realize that he said until after I opened my big mouth and said, I'm giving it away for Lefty. He told me that I could have kept it.
Oh
And
well, yeah.
and I was like, "Oh,
He
damn
was
it."
giving it to you because you joined the corp. He's a
R-
good guy.
right? Yeah, he gave it to me because I joined the corp. I thought he gave it to me because he was giving it to give away. So that kind of messed me up. I was like, damn it. And then when I gave it away, I was like crying, sending it to Sidewinder Spirit Weaver, who somehow always wins the raffles. I don't understand how he does it. I don't understand how he does it.
Is he still a viewer?
Yeah, yeah, he still stops by. He still stops by. So
That's good.
yeah, pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool though. Um, so yeah, what birds in the fridge? Um, what do y'all think would be a good, you know, scary flying the orca? You're a sitting duck, slow as a turtle. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited to find. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get you, fam. I get you. What we need to do, birds, is we need to get one of these nights when all the guys are on, meaning Stewart and all of his, and maybe Raven and all of his say get you over somewhere and mine with us. That way you'll be close enough with us where we could protect you. And I think what we're going to start doing, what I'm going to start doing is wherever I'm mining, if I'm mining with a group, I'm going to do just like my corporation and ask for a percentage of your product, whatever you mine, which I kind of feel like that's fair because we're giving you protection and at the same time, but it's not extortion. You know what? No, I don't feel comfortable doing that. So you know what? This is what I'll do. Birds in the fridge. Next time we're mining in a group like that, ask if you could join us, and we'll have you come out there. I won't even do that shit. Because that's just stupid. What I will ask is that if you want to donate something, I will set it aside. I'll write it down. You've donated X amount, and then what I'll do is in like maybe a month or 2 months from now, whenever I get my money back up and where I want it to be, I'll be able to get a donation going for everybody else, and then we'll do like I don't know, a million ISK giveaway. You know what I mean? Or maybe I can convince some of my followers to give up another orca, and we could do another orca giveaway. Walking that dark path towards extortion. Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, yeah. I kind of had to calm it down a little bit, Jimmy. Yeah, I don't want to extort anybody. Y'all know me. That's not me. That is not me whatsoever. I was thinking not extortion for me. I was thinking that if I charged, let's say, 10%, then we could put that into a pool. Yeah, it's there to give the buffs. Yeah, but you can have it's there to give the buffs and to be a depository. It's not extortion if it's fair business, though. Yeah. Well, my thought was this, Jimmy. You come over here and you're mining with me, and the guys that are with me are quote unquote protecting you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got Vinny and Sal back here behind me. You know what I'm saying? With a baseball bat. And so what I would do is dump all the ore into one thing. When I sell it, then I would go ahead and I would pay the other guys and not take a cut out of it. Instead of my cut, what that would do is that would go into a holding bin, and I'd write it down. And then after a month or two, where we got enough ISK going on, we could start doing another raffle or two or giveaways. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but in my brain it works. So let it go. Let it go, Jimmy. Let it go. Don't make me send Vinny over to your place there, Jimmy. He'll do it. He's not scared of you. Talking about getting rid of Taco Tuesday. You Yeah, the orca's there for buffs. You can have drones that mine. You do the buffs, and then your ore hold is very large, and so you could hold a bunch. And then we would need something like I believe, don't quote me on this. I believe we could use a porpoise to shuttle back and forth. Yeah, I don't need to reinvent the wheel. Yeah, you're right. I don't, and I'm not going to. I just want. I don't. I want it to be fair to everybody, and I want it to be fun for me. All I care about is that it's fun for me. And if I can come in here in my little computer room, get online, listen to some music, take a couple of tokes, eat some gummies, drink some beer, that kind of stuff, I'm perfect. I am fine. I am happy. I'm a happy hoppy. And Jimmy, if you have any suggestions on how or what to do, I will take them. I take suggestions with a grain of salt or a grain of sugar. All right? Let me see here. Let me do this. Let me do that. That. And that. All right. Good to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, it's already aligned. We're good. I want to make a lot of ISK, but I need to have fun doing it. Yeah, sure, of course, I want to be rich just like everybody else, but I really want to have fun. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do is I want to have fun, and so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Organizing labor in this game can be a full-time gig. Yeah, I bet it can be. I bet it absolutely can be. I mean, hell, just for me alone, just for going and doing mining by myself is more organization than I want to do. Yeah, yeah. I like mining. I don't like ganking. It's not that I have anything against ganking. It's just that I don't have the reflexes. I don't have the memory. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have anything for ganking. I'm not like these kids that get in here and think that ganking's the only way to go, and they do it, and then they feel good about themselves. I feel good about myself if I'm helping people. So that's where I stand with it. If I want to feel good about myself, I help people instead of trying to put them down. I'm a big, huge, humongous fan of helping people out. Okay, birds in the fridge with my left army when they do mining. Uh, what I usually do, now this is me, all right, this is Hoppy 432. What I usually do is I give my ore to the corporation, and I do not charge them. However, most people will get paid for the mining, and I believe you get paid. I don't remember what the cut is, to be honest with you. I'm gonna say you get paid 60%. Let's just throw 60% out there, okay? And so what you do at the end of the day, when you join up with the fleet, you type into chat your name and you say clocking in or here to mine or whatever like that, and then you mine for a while and you dump all your stuff into the hold, and then when ooh got bad guys, and then once you get into where you're done, the corporation will contact you in a couple of days, and they pay you for however long you were mining. What they do is they lump everything that they got together that night and how much that they got paid for it. They lump it all together, and then you get a cut of that. So you could make a million ISK in just a few moments, Does that make sense? I'm the world's worst at trying to explain something, aren't I? Which is really sad because when I was still in the workforce, I was an instructor. That's pretty fucking sad, dude. Yeah, so Birds, hey Birds, would you like to consider joining up with My Left Army? Now, understand you don't have to join up. Yeah, some pay daily or some pay per load. My corporation just lumps everything together, and then if there's 5 miners and each one has X amount of ships, and your ship can do so much, there's some formula that they use. But if you'd like to join up, Birds, what I could do is get with Cendric, I think maybe, and Cendric could send you some information. I don't know everything. I don't. Matter of fact, I don't know anything. I'd start my own corporation if I knew how, and just have it with nothing but miners and people who like chilling out. But I don't know how to do that, and I don't think it would go very far anyway. I read something today on my news stream that mining is making a comeback in the game. Lots more people are doing it, and they're getting away from the ganking. I don't know why. But yeah, think about it, Birds. It's an easy way to make money. Like I said, I sit here and I'll smoke and I'll toke and drink beer and mine for about 3 hours and make a couple million. Shrek TT2, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, my sounds in my Streamlabs don't work, so I apologize. Shrek TT2, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think that my corp, what they do is they they tell you, okay, you're flying a an Orca, and you could do so much per hour, and so that's what they pay you is that percentage. But I'm not 100% certain. I really don't want to lie about it, and I feel like if I don't have the information, yes, sir, looking local. All right, I feel like if I don't have the answer, then I shouldn't be able to tell anybody anything about it. Yeah, we have Raven. Raven Everblight is our Overwatch. Raven, uh, what's up, Raven? Matter of fact, how you doing? I'm in local and I don't see anything different. Oh, wait. Oh, no shit. Oh, that's why. Okay, there you go. All right. For some reason, I was thinking you were already in my system. There you go. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Just don't give away my position. All right. Nice to see mining is still done on Eve. I gave up in 2014. Miss Eve so much, but my PC sucks. Laugh out loud. Shrek, I like mining. It's calming for me. I've got post-traumatic stress disorder and a couple other things that are wrong with me. Um, so this is my therapy. This is my instead of going and talking to a doctor, instead of going to prison for murdering people, instead of doing crazy things like that, I like mining because one, it's pretty, two, it's calming, and three, the music's kind of cool in the background. So that's why I do it. I enjoy it. Or go bad and demand mining permits. Yeah, the mining permit thing is bullshit. I don't know who all was here when that kid tried to say that he was going to gank me. He was actually watching my stream and came into where I was at and was threatening to gank me. So I went ahead and I sent his information to Twitch and Eve. Whether or not they do anything, I don't care, but they have his information in case he does it to somebody else and they decide that it's not good. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I just think that that's kind of a dick move. I'm gonna go kill somebody who is doing this for rest and relaxation. I'm gonna go kill somebody. Hey, Everblight, I'm gonna go kill somebody because I can. I'm gonna go kill a new bro, which I hate new bro. I hate that word new bro. I'm gonna go kill a new guy. I've only been playing now for 2 months, and all I've done is mining. So why would you kill me? What's the point? What's the end game? Well, Shrek, if you ever get a new computer, um, come join us, man. Come join us if you ever get a new computer. Officer fitted Hulk's ice mining for Bob so much ISK per day. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna start ice mining maybe in like 2 weeks. I don't remember. Let me see where we're at with the ice mining. I think I can already. I got mining foreman coming up, mining director coming up. Mining foreman is 10 fucking days. So I got my fucking work cut out for me, man. You're off to my ice mine now? Ah, Jimmy. Hey, you have a good day, my good sir. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Or if you're going to lurk, I'll keep talking bad about you. No, you're good, Jimmy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. I just hope to be as cool as Jimmy Jabba Jam. Ooh, got a boost. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, this is my new home, and I just got a boost. So Everblight's around here somewhere. I just can't see him right now visually. I've got him on radar, but that was kind of neat. I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden the wave hit me. Yeah, mining foreman. If you want to run the orca, I've got an orca and I've got a porpoise that I haven't started using yet because I don't have enough education. I'm thinking I might use the porpoise to run back and forth. I've also got some Tyrus, and so I could use those. I'm gonna be a space trucker. I'm gonna get like a CB. I'm gonna get an actual CB and figure out a way to hang it in front of the camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pretend this is the CB microphone. I'm gonna hang it in front of the camera so it looks like it's swinging there. Might like get a little hula girl, uh, what you call it, gif. wear my trucker's cap backwards. Get some big league chew. Have a big old pouch of big league chew in my cheek. I started Eve in 2005. Tried everything. Fleet battles, piracy, plex, missions, mining was so relaxing. Yeah, I really, really like mining. I can't explain to you how therapeutic the mining is with my PTSD. I love that name, Sleipner. Get be- Every once in a while, I have my wife come over and have her duck her head in front of the camera. Y'all are killing me. A glory hole. Yeah, she says it's getting out of hand in there. Get, y'all are get some of that lizard tail. All right, we're getting out of control here. Getting out of control. Pretty damn funny though. Pretty damn funny. Oh man, Everblight, do you have any room to store? Okay, all right. Okay, dude. Yeah,
Enjoy your window.
and this is where I live now. So let's see. I'm trying to look for you. Hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, it's a long ways. Just so you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's a fucking long, long way.
In this ship, it took me a half hour to get here so I could run missions for Galente.
Really? Wow.
this this is where this is what you have to do when you blow your standings up with certain factions. So
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to repair them.
Yeah, my Galente standings are pretty much. Oh, and the Serpentis Corporation is going to kill me.
No, Serpentis is like Blood Raiders. Don't. It's not a big deal, I don't think.
Yeah. I got a venture and a bug pop-up venture. Can't think of the name. Is it worth getting Omega to run it? Hedgehog, in my opinion, yes, it is. But how much do you play compared to how much do you not? Is it worth $15 a month, or do you think you could use the ventures? Shrek, I don't know. I haven't heard that CCP sold Eve. Uh, Nothing has changed.
CCP sold Eve
Year
3 years ago.
years ago, yeah, right.
To who?
Same people who like has run on it. The game has changed a lot, but not in a major bad way. So it like pay to win is a thing because the injectors, but they're almost not really worth it. Like
Right,
at a certain point, like if you get 5 million skill points or higher, they're not even close to being worth it. They're horrible, but people can pay to win that way.
right.
There is skins in the game now, which is a thing.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's cool. I actually
yeah,
like that.
yeah, you pay real money for skins, or you can pay in-game currency for skins. Either way, skins aren't that bad of an idea.
What I would like to see back. Now, I wasn't here for. I just started the game in May, so the game as it is right now is what I'm used to. Okay, that's what I'm used to. Now, what I would like to see back, which I don't know if I can explain it correctly, was that when you docked up, you could go to your quarters and hang out in your quarters, and you could like watch the CCP TV or whatever it was.
That's true. They had issues with that though. The we call it the quarter prison because they were supposed to set it up so you can go walk around, gamble, have bars,
Yeah,
meet
they
up
didn't
with
have any of
friends.
that.
They couldn't do it. The
Oh,
company that the company that they were trying to do it with lost their contract,
nice.
so
Okay.
they couldn't do anything with it. So they went ahead and removed it because it was extremely resource heavy.
It
I
was still cool to go chill in my Galente station. It was so beautiful in that thing.
I would
It
I
looked
would
like the
I would
city.
love to do something like that. Hedgehog, look up my left army. That's pretty much all we do is mining, and I'm trying to get them to do a mining op every single night. So Hedgehog, look up my left army and let's try to get you mining with us. All right?
Cliff, was that your Kestrel?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. I'm Tructarian. I'm in the same court.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So I had to come here for a mission. I'm doing Galente missions, trying to get my faction standing up because I had myself almost to a -5, which means any trip into Galente space would have been fired on.
Yeah, I think that I am at negative 4 point something with Galente because I went in. I want to say it was Galente. I went in and I got a little notice saying you've got like 30 seconds to get your ass up out of here before we come clean your clock and beat you up and hit you with a flip flop.
Oh, you could check it. You can go to your standings and look at that.
Okay. What the fuck, dude?
You click on your portrait and it's under interactions.
Doop doop doo
And
doo
you go
doo
to
doo doo.
standings and it'll tell you. Like I'm at
interactions, standings,
Bulletin
negative.
Federation negative 3.77.
Minmatar, I'm at -2.
That's still not bad.
Oh well, I guess I went up because everything
Look,
is good.
if you see it go red and it gets to the cross swords, that's where you're a criminal to that to that faction.
Right.
And then I think they fire on you at the gates too, don't they?
I don't know. They didn't do it to me. Not yet.
No,
Shrek.
you have to be 5.0.
Shrek. My understanding is like they were just talking about in my Discord. I don't know if you could hear it or not. Did try something like that, but the company that they sourced it to lost the contract because it was just too big of a file for people to be downloading every day. So yeah, you could walk around, gamble, watch the CCP TV, uh, pick up drinks or something like that. So yeah.
No, they were trying to make it so you could pick up drinks, gamble, and
All
they
right.
weren't going to
So
be able to walk around the station.
people in my Discord, I'm going to go ahead and turn you up a little bit so that the people in my chat can hear you because Shrek couldn't hear what you were saying, and I don't want to say it wrong. So go ahead and talk in my Discord and let him know what happened.
So originally, the guys lost the contract because it took too much resource intensive. What they wanted to do is let you walk around the station to your hangar. They also want you to be able to go out and gamble. They want you to be able to go out and get drinks. They want you to be able to go out and go to like a corporate area where you could go with meetings and have a hologram up and have like a briefing type setup. That was their goal. That was like the starter goal. But unfortunately, after the hangar thing, they couldn't reduce the resources it was using. You know, it's causing lag in the server areas too. So they just couldn't get it done.
Yeah,
So they finally shut it down. And when CCP was bought out, that's the first thing they removed.
that's really too bad because that's such a great idea. Too bad they couldn't figure out a way to calm it down a little bit.
Well, they were trying, but at one point in time, the guy who wanted to get the project going and everything else was the owner, like the lead shareholders, one of the lead creators of CCP. And unfortunately, though, he got voted out. He got kicked out of his shares.
Oh, okay.
So now it's
So,
run by people that didn't originate the idea.
Gotcha.
well, yeah. So he's the original guy was the one who created Eve from the start, from scratch.
Yeah.
He's the one that had trouble because they thought the game was just the movies and stuff. That because you gotta understand, space isn't very intensive. We're literally just flying around in a giant a box,
Right.
right? So that's why we can have like high end graphics, but yet use low end machines that run just fine.
Right.
Because there's nothing really here. But that's also whether he had trouble getting funding. He finally got funding. He went up and he's one who played Eve and made the up north where you could go only for his corporate or his people who were in his world corporation, so they could play with each other and test stuff out. Hold on, yards. He created all that. He created everything from scratch. The mining vessels, they weren't really in the game much yet. He created those, and I remember battleships first came out and that sort of stuff. Like I said, it was great. I mean, this guy created a lot of stuff, but the shareholders got really really greedy and decided he needed to be kicked out. So they kicked him out, and then CCP went downhill from there
Yeah.
because they couldn't control it, and then they had to sell out to the people who make Black Desert.
I've been watching Star Citizen players a lot. It's a game in development, so it has bugs,
Right.
but people keep playing it, and it's the closest thing you'll find to what I think Eve was supposed to be, where you could walk around, mission and stuff, visit other places, and get out of your ship, and
See, that'd be
Star
pretty
Citizen
cool.
is good.
I'm gonna have to check out
yeah.
Star Citizen. Is that a download or is that an online game
Oh
or?
yeah, it's download. You buy a ship. You don't buy like a monthly subscription. You buy a ship, from the way I understand it.
So the way the Star System works, the way I got my setup was you bought a ship, right? That's correct. It was technically the way it works is you're donating to the project and you get a ship out of it.
Okay.
That's how they tell you that ahead of time. You're not buying the ship. You're donating, and X number of donations will give you X number of ships or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're not paying for the ships. So you donate, you get a ship, and you get the game. Let's say you donate $20, right? Now, that's less than most games. So you get a ship in the game, and you can walk around stations. You can fly off anywhere you want to. There's missions right now. The problem that they're having with it is that the game is graphically intensive, and it's a lot of programming they're working on, and they have a small team. So they've been working on the game for almost 10 years now,
Yep.
but it's actually a good game. It's just people don't give it much faith because the way the company's doing everything, they put money into like a separate pot. They still have millions of dollars from donations. It's all crowdfunded, 100% crowdfunded,
Right.
and they're doing everything slowly, meticulously, making sure everything's perfect before they go to the next project. And they have another team that makes sure everything runs well. So while one guy's making a perfect ship, and then he puts that out there, and then the next guy's going out and doing his thing. Well, so their ships are going, and the mission guy is making missions, and then another guy's taking care of bugs. One team's making sure everything runs smooth and gets rid of corrupt programs and yada yada yada. So they do have different teams, and different teams around the world, and they're having difficulties with like language barriers. Like one's in Norway, one's in Australia, one's in Great Britain. I think two are in the United States.
Right.
So they're working as as a group and everything, but it just takes time to build everything. And they had to restart at one point. I think 4 years ago, 5 years ago, they had to get rid of the engine they were using and start all over with a brand new engine because the engine they were using wasn't doing what they wanted it to do.
Okay.
And because they're making so much money off this stuff, people without even doing anything, the people who made the original engine was trying to sue them. People were trying to get money from them left and right because they have a lot of money. And
Right.
like I said, they're filthy rich right now, and they're only spending it on the game.
Well,
So
good.
it's gonna take time and everything else. It's gonna be good. I bet it will be good. I just don't think it's gonna be out anytime soon. Just look at WoW. WoW came out after 15 years of being worked.
Right.
So you have to understand that if that game took 15 years and this game's a lot more complicated, I think we might be coming up on the 15-year marker for Star Citizen.
I'd never heard of it before.
Well, there's Star Citizen. They have the first-person shooter part. They have a piloting. You can fly around. You can go from space to the planet like seamlessly now, which is amazing. You can go pick up cargo containers and throw it in your bay. You can jettison out like I have a bike, so I have an aircraft, or I land my ship, and I can jump on the bike and go out. One
Okay.
of my favorite things about it is we had a guy that when I played, I had a ship, a discovering ship, right? Well, I didn't want to fly the ship. I just wanted to captain that ship. That's all I wanted. So I had a guy that he didn't want to be a captain. He just wanted to be a pilot. So he was my pilot. Then I had another person who was my science officer, and another person who was like an engineer,
There you
and two
go.
other people that were like Marines, all on the same ship.
Now, were these
So
actual real people or
real people.
no shit?
Yeah, so I could like some people don't want to own the ship and they don't want to fly. Some people use the game as a first-person shooter. Like these
Right.
two guys I had were they're actually ex-military and they just wanted to play a FPS. They wouldn't be like the Marines. They wouldn't be dropped off. If something was cool, be dropped off and then go attack something.
Right.
Well, we did that. Like we let them come on the ship and like look, I'll develop a pay scale per mission, and we had missions we had to go fight someone. So would literally land and had a rover, right? So the pilot would stay with the ship. The science officer would go in the rover and become the driver. The two ex-military guys, one will have a top gunner, and one will open the back down and be a gunner out there, and I'll be like the co-pilot. And we would go out to like a mission area, do the mission. The science officer would stay there. Me and the other two marine type guys would run out, do the mission, come back, put everything we needed back in, get drove back to our ship, and the pilot would all be ready, got in the ship and took off. So
That's
it's really
badass.
cool. Yeah, and mining in that game is interesting. With mining, you're actually shooting the rocks. You're actually at a mining laser. You're shooting these rocks and you're breaking them. So you have a guy literally sitting there on the rocks, and you have someone else piloting the ship. So you're like, okay, well, I need to go this way. Okay, so you aim that way. The pilot and the miner have to work together in tandem.
Okay.
You can't just, oh, I'm gonna go out here and point to a rock, collect the rock, and shoot the rock. There's actually a little bit more involved to it.
I'm about to check it out.
You have engineers that are like, you can change the stats of a ship. So like one of the ships that were flying, or even better yet, the ship I was flying, we were getting attacked by someone else, another player, right? And so what he did was he increased the power to the engines and increased the power to the shields, and he moved the shields to the back.
Right.
And then that was
Hmm.
all the extra power we had. And then we saved up power and we warped away, so we were able to escape. So yeah, like I said, you can move your shields around. You have extra power. You can move anywhere you want to, or you can take power away from something and move it somewhere. Like I was in a fighter. I was actually a gunner for a fighter. And I was up top spinning the fighter around. He took power off of the shields and put power into the gun system. So that way my
Nice.
guns are shooting a little bit farther and a little bit faster. They don't overheat as bad. So yeah, I'm running around, unloading, just popping these guys before they can get to us. He also, after that, took power away from the shields, so like the shields were almost nothing, and put it into the engines. So this dude was just booking, like he was flying. And I was able to shoot everything without having any major issue. So you can adjust, tweak ships, that sort of stuff.
Dude, that sounds fucking badass.
It is, but there's not that many missions yet. The player base is a very hardcore player base, but they're not as many as like an Eve. I think it's close, just not as good yet.
Okay.
And there's a lot more you can do. And they have a bunch of ships that can come out, but they're working on. This is gonna sound weird. They're working on the job for each ship. So like the ship I paid for is an Explorer, right? Well, the Explorer, there's no exploring yet, but
Right.
there's mining in the game. There's mercenary work, so you can go out and get a drop ship and get dropped off on a planet or something,
Right.
and run around with mercenaries. Like we had one where 20 dudes were in the back of this drop ship. The guy pilot that was great. Dude, land down, open the back up. His 20 dudes ran out. This had this giant PvP or mission event. The pilot takes off, and pilot will fly around until they're ready, and then he'll come in, do a dive bomb, drop back down. Everyone would run in with the gear they have, the stuff they got inside, close the hangar, and they would leave.
Nice.
So I mean, you have pilots that want to do that sort of thing. You have one guy had a carrier that this big ship was landing on. So you have a carrier out in space called the Kraken, I think it was, and he would land on there, and the Kraken had like almost 100 players on it.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. It's very well done. You can be in guilds or corporations or that sort of thing. There's
Okay,
actually
couple
one
things
guild.
real quick. Shrek TT2, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You have a great day. It's 3:25 there. He's in England. He needs to go to bed before his wife kicks him in his head repeatedly. So hey, be good, Shrek. Take it easy. Thanks for being here. He also said, I think CCP had a lot of plans back in the day, but they got screwed by Sony, cost them a fortune with Dust 514. After that, they seemed like they were stepping back. Hedgehog, not a big mining draw though. Shrek, Dust 514 was released on the PS3. A few days later, Sony announced the PS4 was being released and that Dust 514 wasn't going to PS4, so CCP lost loads. We're up to date in the chat. Sorry, just wanted to make sure we
So
read.
that
Now, I wanted to make sure I told everybody what Shrek said if they're not paying attention. If they're lurking, they can hear it. Go ahead.
yeah, Dust was good. It's just they didn't link it like they said they were going to.
All right. Fire Dog Forge is raiding with a party of 7. Thank you, Fire Dog Forge, for the raid. I appreciate you. How are you doing, Fire Dog? What's happening? What's the real deal? What is going on with you? Welcome to the channel. If you came in from Fire Dog Forge channel, please do me a favor. Say something in my stream so that Twitch will actually think that I have friends. I would appreciate it a lot. And so will the other 10 people that are here that code risk it. There you go. Let's go. Awesome.
The asteroid is depleted.
Awesome. But I'll let you know about me. My name is Hoppy432. I am a disabled veteran. I have PTSD and anger issues. A couple other things wrong with me. I do this game. I play this game. I mine. I pretty much simply mine, and I do that because it's relaxing for me and it's very, very therapeutic for me. Um, I don't gank. I don't appreciate gankers. That's just not my style. If you're in here, you'll see people come and go and stuff like that. But please don't do the stream sniping thing. That's kind of rude and kind of dickish. Other than that, not much is going on. I am in Arizona where pot is legal, and so you may see me from time to time partaking. I also drink mead and or beer on stream, and I cuss like a fucking sailor. So hopefully you will have a good time. I do ask that the people in my chat every once in a while say hi, say ho, say whatever, and enjoy themselves. So if you would do me a favor and say hi, say whatever, and try to enjoy yourself. Get in the conversation. I want to hear from you. What do you want to talk about? I do have two guys in my Discord right now. They are part of my group that are here a lot. And so you'll hear Raven's voice and you will hear Cliff's voice. Uh, Later, hopefully, a few more people will drop into my channel, or I'll go up to My Left Army's channel. Um, and we'll get a group conversation going. It's actually a lot of fun. We'll come up with a bunch of dumb ideas because, that's what we do. I am retired, so I do stream at weird times, usually at 3 o'clock Arizona time, which in Eve time, oh, what was Eve time? Midnight, I believe, 0000 all the way across. Um, yeah, Raven, I get that. Yeah, because currently it's 2:30 Eve time. Now, if you're new to Eve, and you have questions, put them in there into that chat. I've got people in this fucking group that are just really, really smart with the game. They are smart as hell. Firedog Forge has his own. Look at that. That is too cool. The backwards F. Actually, that would be a. That is a capital F. That's a German F. That's badass, Firedog. That is pretty cool. Anyway, I try to keep my streams upbeat and happy. I don't like picking on people. I don't like jackasses, even though I am one. So with that in mind, for your blacksmithing, wait a minute, Fire Dog. You're a novice smith. Dude, you fucking rock. I love blacksmithing. I don't know anything about it, but I love it. I've always wanted to try it, but I have never actually done it. That is too cool. Do you ever, hey, Fire Dog, do you ever do any blacksmithing on stream? Because, dude, if you were to blacksmith on stream, dude, I would watch every day that I could. Now, see, that's real close to my signature, which, let me find a piece of paper that doesn't have coffee all over it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
That's
accepted.
my signature. So, yeah. Oh, Fire Dog, dude, you have to let me know, bro. You have to let me know when you get set up and when you start streaming. I'm telling you, I love watching that stuff. I got into that Forged in Fire, Forged in Fire. I got into that, but it's just too cheesy, man. So now I just go over to YouTube and I watch all YouTube videos on forging and everything else like that. I think they're pretty cool. But I also watch a lot of camping videos too. So I love watching the Japanese uh, blacksmiths and how when they use the old style stuff. I'm talking about the stuff that their great times 10 grandfather used to use, and they've still got it. It's all worn out and shit. The hammer looks like it's like a little piece sliver of iron, and they still. Fire Dog, I am in my left army. Dude, that is so cool. I am so happy that I met you. Oh, the SOS Discord. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, SOS Discord. I'm in that. I can't remember who invited me.
Warp drive
Yeah, dude, that
connected.
is so cool. Man, I am so glad to meet you, Fire Dog. That's too cool. Dude. Does anybody else have a hobby like that in my channel? Does anybody else do like mining or radios or Oh, that's cool. I didn't know my links were working. That's awesome. That's too cool, man. Dude, you don't know how excited that is to me. Oh man. I like watching mining. I like watching or not mining, but blacksmithing, and I like camping. So I'm a big, huge fan of Joe Robinette on YouTube. He's a Canadian and he does a lot of outdoor camping and he does a lot of raw camping, and I really like him. He's a good guy. And then I watch a couple of other ones, but I appreciate the raid. You have no idea, man. We're I don't know. We're trying to decide what would be a good goal for me for Twitch. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. I'm being rated. All right, who came over here and stole all my envelopes? All right, I gotta hold on. Raven, my all right, Fire Dog. You have a good evening, my good sir. Thanks for the raid. Raven, my sounds are not working for some reason, and I don't know why. There. One. I found the envelopes. Phoebe tries. Still haven't made it home, but on the way back. Catch you guys if you're still around. All right, Phoebe, I'll be here, hopefully. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Raven, I still haven't figured out the sounds. I don't know what the hell is going on with the sounds. What am I doing here, man? There we go. Oh, that's what I'm doing. All right. Bloop. Bloop. Stop the ship. I want off. Ooh. Okay. Oh, good. Seeing if they worked. Yeah, no, they haven't worked in about a month. I'm using Slobs, Streamlabs OBS, and I'm going to be dead honest with you. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed at all. Every it seems like every couple of weeks they have an update. And every time they force that update, yes, I said force that update, it fucks something up. Something in my stream ends up fucked up every time, and it's usually the sound. So I am. I've got a new layout. I've got a new layout, and so I'm going to get away from Streamlabs. I'm going to go to OBS. But the problem is I don't know how to use OBS, and I have a very, very hard time following videos if they are not step by step. You know, like, okay, dumbass, turn on your computer. This is how you do that. Okay, dumbass, open up this program. This is how you do that. And so I'm kind of waiting to put the new one up. I've got to get with somebody. I might have to pay Cendric or something that's in my corp. He's got more ISK than God, but you know I might offer to pay him a couple million ISK maybe because I don't have any real money. Fuck, I'm broke. I'm retired. What do you expect? Um, I get paid on the first, and by the second, I'm broke. So anyway, all right. If you're in my chat, other than Phoebe Trice, who is one of my moderators and is on his way home, Raven Everblight, who is one of my very good friends and pretty awesome, Fire Dog's going to bed. If you're in my chat, do me a favor. Just drop a letter, put a number, anything in my chat. I don't care, so I can say hi to you. That way I know you're there. Tell me hello. Come on. I've got 16 viewers in here, and I'm talking to 2 of them. So do me a favor, man. Those 2 guys are probably tired of hearing my voice anyway. Oh, Birds in the Fridge.
Come on,
Okay,
Wayne.
3 guys. 3 guys in my chat. Birds in the Fridge. Let me know if you want to join my left army. I will get with Harum as soon as I can and find out what I have to do to get you in there. I believe all I have to do is say, hey, Birds in the Fridge wants in, but I'm not 100% certain. Doing Eve shit in the background. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're here to talk and hang out. And now, Jimmy Jab, you did say you were going to lurk, so I didn't count you into 3 that were on my stream because I knew you were lurking. So we're good there. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you looking out. You know, one thing I don't understand is why, if Schleipner is in my wing, my fleet, why is he showing up in my combat log? That's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. But he is blue in my combat log. No, purple. I'm sorry, purple. I'm gonna have to ask Cut by Ken. He's the one that made it. I'll have to ask him why it's showing up. He said he does wormholes, and the reason that everybody shows up is because I don't know how this works, and I'm not even sure if I explained it right. They have a collision thing so that they know as they're coming out of the wormhole before they materialize, they know somebody's there. I
That
just
makes sense.
I just thought it was kind of cool. But yeah, pretty neat, man. Pretty neat. All right, somebody in the chat pick something to talk about. Let's do some let's do some conversations. Do some conversating. How's that? Blowing up my phone. Trying to build 4 hoarders and 4 mastodons and getting money, but ingredient to make parts is nuts. Oh god, I bet, man. It sounds like that's going to be just either expensive or one of those things that you have to do by yourself and run missions like that. So that'd be probably crazy. I don't know how people can send ships to blow up like they're bullets. Oh yeah, like spending so much time building them, and then you actually get like attached to that ship, and then all of a sudden it disappears. No, that does not seem like an enjoyable time to me. I'm sorry. Have you lost your ever loving mind? I think it's pretty neat. I like spending all the time building my ships and not blowing them up. But then again, I hear that there are people that play this game all day, all night, and have no lives, and mommy and daddy give them money to spend on the game. Unlike me, who is on it all day and all night, and don't have mommy and daddy that can give me money to fucking do all that shit. Uh oh, the daughter and my son-in-law are home. Cool, very good. Now my service dog comes in here to tell daddy that somebody's here. What's up, my dude?
What's up, man?
Doing all right, bro?
Yeah, I was in your stream earlier.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cammy said that the Aiden symbol is really cool. She liked that one the best.
She likes that one the best. I'm gonna get it reworked, and hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have the new stream up. So you'll have to take a look. The new stream is gonna be like the picture on the left, the Hoppy 432. Everybody, this is my son-in-law, Damien.
Uh,
Love this kid. He's a good man. If you ever get a son-in-law, you want one like this. The Hoppy 432 is going to be there. The Aiden I'm going to have reworked to look a little bit like the Hoppy 432, the gray and the white, and then everything else around here, all the borders and everything are going to change.
ooh, it's gonna be nice. So, are you gonna do the Hoppy 432 across Aiden's
Yes.
shit? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not across his face.
Oh,
I'm going to have him put it below it so that you can still see what his face looks like.
yeah.
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 I don't know. Just
Make
just
it
new
look
things.
nice.
Make it look more snazzy. I have jazz hands. Yay. So, Jimmy Jabba Jam, I have never killed anyone, but good things come to those who wait. Jimmy, I haven't killed anybody except for on missions, which is uh, that character, that tune I killed off because it just I don't like doing that kind of stuff. I like doing the mining, and then I've killed the rats or whatever you call them, because, and that's fun. But what if, and this is my reasoning behind it. What if I decide I'm gonna go gank somebody just because I can, and it turns out that that person is just like me and doing the game for therapy and for fun and to try to get out of his own head, and then I gank him and I kill his character, and this is a character that he has spent months on, or that ship that he has spent months on, and he doesn't have any money and the ship's gone, and he didn't get insurance on it. That's the kind of things that I think about. I know some of you are rolling your eyes going, "Oh, what a pussy." But let me tell you, you go ahead and call me a pussy. I don't care. I like to be kind to people because I have been a dick all my life and I am trying to change my ways. So, that's my opinion. Now you know how I feel. Jimmy is making ice this weekend to make extra cash and fuel block two components. Buy the ingredient to cook. Okay. Jimmy, I don't have much money or I would offer to send you some. I think I've got less than 50 million, but give me a few days and if you still need some extra cash, I can try to send you some ISK in game, but like I said, I really don't have that much after I gave away the 5 billion and so now I'm back down to where I started and now I'm going to have to start really fucking doing some mining to make up for it. I would really like to get into a corp that all we do is mining and then find a way, and I know this is already happening. All we do is mining and then turn around and they sell that ore to a corp that all they do is building. I think that would be a brilliant setup. I bet they already do that, but that's one of those things. I don't know. I'm also high as fuck, so give me a break.
Think he lost a tooth.
Zeus lost a tooth.
Yeah.
Nice. Either that or it's
Look at that. Is that bad?
no, that's good.
Yeah.
Go over there and check Damien. Make sure it wasn't him. Yeah, you can throw that tooth away. Yeah, no, Jimmy. The cool thing about Raven is he has been watching the stream for about a month, and every time somebody comes into the stream and says, "I'm gonna gank you," or "You need a mining permit," or some bullshit like that, Raven has been there going, "You know what? Tell that guy to fuck off. I got your back," and he hangs out with me, and I trust him, and I think that's cool as shit. I really do. I know a lot of people get angry because I hang out with gankers, but they're not ganking me. They're not ganking while they're with me, and they're actually protecting me from other people who say they're going to gank me. So I like the
I'm
hell
not
out
a
of that.
ganker.
Well, no, I'm not saying you're a ganker, jackass. I'm trying to pay a compliment, all right?
You sound like
Jesus.
a ganker.
Do I?
You sound. I'll hang out with other gankers. I'm like, I'm not a ganker.
No.
I don't support, damn it.
Okay, listen,
Thank you
everybody.
for the peasantry.
Listen, Raven Everblight, I like the hell out of. He's not a ganker. He's a protector. How's that? He's protecting me. He's a protector. Jesus Christ, I was trying to pay you a compliment, you jackwagon.
Tell me a ganker.
Well, what? Compared to what I do, you know what I'm saying? Compared to what I do, which is mine or get threatened to be ganked, you're a ganker. I mean, that would be anybody who fights like PvP or anything. To me, that's how I feel. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
Because in game, I'm a miner. That's it. That's all I do is mine. I am a miner. Anybody, in my opinion, anybody who fights would be a ganker. And I don't use it as a bad thing. I mean, that's just their gameplay. That's the way they like to play, and so that's how they do it. It's a free world. Everybody can do whatever the frick they want, and I'm happy with that. I can respect it. Hello, Cammy. Dog gets more attention than I do. She didn't even say hi to me till I said something back. She over there playing with the dog and shit. Her her man come over and shook my hand, said how you doing, you know that kind of stuff. No, her, no, she's all like fuck you. I don't even know you. The dog wanted to play. That's her excuse. Oh, she's getting all the love from Aiden. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Jab. That's what I love, man. Relaxation, dude. Straight up. Yeah. And if you like to fight, you like to fight. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. mean, that's your deal. You do what you want. I don't care. All I ask is that
I
if you see the name,
unfortunately, sir.
what's that?
Unfortunately, I have to bounce for a second. I have more targets in the area, and I
Okay.
have to go and go play with them. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, some like to fight, and I'm not gonna knock anybody for what they like to do. All I ask is that if you see the name Hoppy 432 on a ship, leave it alone. Fly by and wave. Hey, you know, 99%. Yeah, don't blow up my unarmed industrial and then type GF in chat. Jimmy, I'm gonna assume GF is good fight. I don't know what GF is, but I'm okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's like, and I hate to say it like this because it's so brash. That's like picking on the smallest, weakest
The asteroid is
person
detected.
in the group. I'm trying to be politically correct because I don't want to get dinged or booted or banned from Twitch. Because back in my day, when I was younger, it was okay to say a certain word of the mentally challenged, and it was like we used to kind of joke about it by saying, uh, why would you do? Hey, half 2 3, how you doing? Half. Good afternoon. Good evening. Why would you do that? Why would you pick on somebody who's? What's it do for you? Does it give you a hard on? If it does, you need to go to a doctor and you need to get that fucking shit checked out. If it makes you happy, again, go to a doctor, get checked out. Now, if you're gonna, yeah, cowardness, yeah. If you're gonna come at me and I've got a battle fleet and you're gonna come at me and fight, then yeah. Or if you're gonna come at me and you've got like, or I've got an actual battle cruiser or whatever they're called where I can fight back, other than drones, then yeah, then that's a fight. What's the point in beating up the retarded kid in class? Oh God, I said it. Sorry, I take it back. Please don't ban me, Twitch. But I just don't get it at all. It doesn't make sense to me. But I do love the fact that I have people like. No, I was not. I've been threatened to be ganked. I had a couple of people so far have came into my stream and said, "I know exactly where you're at. I'm gonna come gank you, or I'm gonna come kill you." And I'm like, "Why? Why would you do that?" Half, you were here one night for that, and then and then and, and then poor Dusty, which I have a sneaking suspicion I might know who Dusty is. I think he's a follower. Um, I have the best fucking chat channel in Twitch because dude come into my Twitch and said blacklisted spam. Jimmy Jabba 5 blacklisted spam. All right, Jimmy Jabba, here we go. Hold on, give me a second. Permit. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on. Oh, you don't need it? Okay. If you don't need it, then you're good. I was gonna just permit you. I didn't know if you had a link or whatever. But yeah, and so there's only 5 seconds. I got you. ID Labs, what's up? I need to get with you, my dude. But yeah, I don't understand why people would do that. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm here for an entertainment, and I'm here to get my brain to stop screaming at me. And why would you do something like that? You know what I mean? So the fact that the people in my stream, the moment that old boy come in here saying that he was with code and he was trying to take advantage of the situation because I did not know all that. You reached affiliate? Yes! Dude! ID Labs, you rock! Y'all who don't already follow ID Labs. He is a good dude, man. He's trying to help me get my dream of a video game created. We are in process of working on what's going to be the coolest video game that I can think of. So hopefully we'll hear something fairly soon on that. ID Labs, the reason I wanted to get with you is I have a complete and total new layout for my OBS, and I don't know how to. Space related? Actually, it's Dungeons and Dragons, old school Dungeons and Dragons, like uh, 5th edition. And no, it is not space related. It's Dungeons and Dragons related, and a different game, but we think it's really going to be cool. Yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons with chess. Diablo 2 related? Unfortunately, not Diablo 2 related. I still haven't downloaded Diablo 2. God, I need to do that one of these days. I did finish off finally. I did completely finish off Diablo 3. You played Diablo 3? Yeah, I just finished it. Uh, so now I'm going to go ahead and start with the uh, Diablo 2 probably next week. No, you know what? I got too much going on next week. Diablo doesn't end. No, the Diablo 3, that the storyline ends, and I finished out the storyline. I've heard of Eve since the early 2000s, but never played it. Is it like Star Wars? Monkey See, no, it's not like Star Wars. The only thing that it's like in Star Wars, in my opinion, uh, is that it's in space and there's stars and there's wars. But it is not like Star Wars. It really depends on how you play it. 90% of the time, 99% of the time, you're in your ship and you're flying around doing things in your ship. Uh, I personally, Monkey See, what I'm doing right now is mining. I know it looks all fun and entertaining, but it's not. But it's something that I like to do. I have post-traumatic stress disorder and a number of other things, and it helps me better than my therapy does. Um, I seriously suggest Monkey See that you try it. It really is fun. Once you get into it and start playing, it's very relaxing. Anyone here play Entropia Universe Real Cash Economy? Never heard of it. Multi-box the crap out of D3 when it was worth money, real money, I mean. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, Monkey See, I multiple playing styles. Yes, sir. You could be a builder, you could be a miner, you could be a I don't know, a battle lord or whatever they want to be called. I don't know. Um, what they do have are things called corporations, which I don't know if you play any other video games. They're usually called clans, but in this, since it is a business-related game, they call them corporations. You can get into different corporations. A lot of corporations do different specialized things like mining, or they have a division for mining. And like I'm in My Left Army, and My Left Army, we have a group that does mining, and then we have a group that does this, and we have a group that does that. We have guys that do this. So it's really neat. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Um, Unfortunately, mining really doesn't look like it's that fun. But if you're like me, it's an absolute blast. I enjoy the hell out of it because I get to do things like hang out with my chat. All right, D3 Real Money Auction House was fun when they had it linked to the app. Made a couple $100 selling stuff. Oh, nice. You know, I remember back in 2000 and I'm going to say 2003, 2004. One of my friends sold one of his World of Warcraft carriers for like 500, 700 bucks. I was like, what? How the hell do you do that? But I never really got into World of Warcraft. I did try to play it for about a year, but it was just something that I didn't get into really. I wasn't. Eh, it was hit or miss. Hey Cliff, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry, I just been talking and you haven't said anything, so I figured you were gone, so I was talking to myself.
Nope.
Cool.
No, you've been talking to chat.
Right. Well, sometimes it's better to hear a voice than read. Are you still doing your missions?
Yeah, I'm back over here in Cooster.
Okay.
The
Now,
7 jumps.
right now you're on stream, so um, who would they talk to about? Who's the recruiter for My Left Army? I don't. It's not
Uh,
Lefty, but is it Harum?
a room.
Harum. Okay. But if you're interested in joining and doing some mining, I can get you hooked up with my corporation. Um, oh yeah, you get a friend code, and I don't know how to find the friend code, and I'd say I'd tell you like I'm supposed to tell you and say, hey, use this friend code when you join up, and you get 1,000,000 points just to start off with. And I don't know how to do that, so I'm probably losing out, which is a shame. Let me see. I don't know how to do it. All right,
The asteroid
Monkey. See,
is
I'd ask you to do it, but I don't know how to have you use me as a reference. I'm supposed to send you a link. But yeah, the game is pretty cool. You can play the game without paying, and the problem with that is that if you play the game without paying, you can only get to a certain point, and then it just kind of is. Eh. But if you get to that point and you've been mining the entire month, you can pretty much make enough ISK, which is Grim. I am mining in a. Is this my Corvetter? No, hold on.
Coveter.
Coveter, not
No,
Corvetter.
that's a procure.
That's a Procurer. That's right. My bad. But yeah, and bye Grim. Bye Grim. Hi Grim. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for saying something in the chat. I appreciate it. Edelyn. My God, I didn't even notice that was you, Ed. Honey, you remember Edelyn that I played D&D with? Dungeons and Dragons? He said hi. Edelyn, Mrs. Hoppy said hello. In theory, you can play the game enough and mine enough to make enough ISK to pay for the game itself, and it's worth it. And my wife just informed me that it is 8 o'clock, and I have yet to eat, so I'm probably going to have to take a break here in just a few moments. I might grab me something portable like a hot pocket or something. Yeah, good luck there. Yep. Yeah, I know about trying to mine and make enough to get back, but they should make it just a little bit easier to do that. Come on, you're not doing anything here. Drones in space. Why are my drones not doing what they should be doing and attacking something that attacks me? I'll have to check.
You got them set on aggressive. They can be aggressive or passive. So Hoppy up there where it says drones, 5 out of 5 in space.
Gotcha.
It's like 3 lines. Hit the left top. Left
Passive,
top.
aggressive, focus fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're on.
guarding.
They're set on aggressive.
Yeah, you want them on passive.
Okay,
That
done.
means when a rat comes in, you have to basically target them and then attack the rat.
No, I don't want that. I want them to go at the rat by themselves. Oh,
Uh,
I'm filled up.
okay.
I'm filled
The
up. I
only
got
thing is,
to.
I think somebody can bait you into by shooting. I think they can bait you and try to get kill rights or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You might ask Everblight if that's a good strategy. Is he still here?
He had to go. He had to go do
Oh,
some stuff. He'll be back in a little bit. He said.
I would ask one of the other guys if that's the right thing to do.
Okay. All right. So there we go. So let's see. We got to go home now.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. Why are you going crazy over here? That's why. My little iPad needs to calm the fuck down. Hurricane tracker. All right. So August 2021. Hurricane Linda has been upgraded to a Hurricane 4. We got flash flood watches
Login
here.
request accepted.
Lightning. Okay. We're good. All right. So, like I said, I need to throw something down my neck real quick. Uh, tell you what. Let me take about a 15-minute break, and please don't leave. Do me a favor. Throw a lurk in here. Let me take about a 15-minute break. I could probably make something up. Come back over here and sit here and talk with y'all. But I wanna make sure that I eat something before my blood sugar crashes. So I'll be right back, folks. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am still going to shove. Oh, well. Nope, hold on. Shovel. What is that? Oh, nope. That one. There we go. We'll get that out of the way. All right, yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck's going on right now. But yeah, I'm gonna shove these two frankfurters, some hot dogs down my throat real quick. I gotta eat because if I don't eat, I gotta eat when my wife tells me to because if I don't eat, I'll forget. And that's one of the reasons that I play this game is so that I can enjoy and not have to worry about things. Fat boy gotta eat, man. 93 degrees, 99% humidity. Ain't that some shit, boy? You know what? I need some hot sauce for this. Hot dogs with hot sauce. That's where it's at. A little bit of Cholulas, get you going. Yep, there it is, right there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. What?
Long day.
Oh yeah. Hard day at the office.
Office.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm. It's a joke. Today's Sunday.
I worked today. I just got home.
Oh. Okay. Did not know that. Oh, how was it?
Oh, we had to quit early because the plant had to shut down.
Why? Why did the plant shut down?
I don't know. I have no idea why it shut down. All I know is we got done early because of it.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yep.
I know.
Although I get less hours from it.
Right. I know that. I know that when I well, I also work rescue. So if I even if I just showed up and I walk in and then they say, "Hey, today's been canceled," I still got paid for that entire day for 12 hours.
We're hourly, so
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, the people in my chat, uh, the voice you're hearing, I believe, is Harum. He is the guy who recruited me for My Left Army. Um, I, Harum, how would they get in touch with you in game in order to ask more questions about My Left Army? Because I don't feel that I can answer those questions.
um
Would they?
in
Would
my
they
left
just?
army in-game chat.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm currently trying to sort out an issue with payment for people.
That was one of the questions that we had that came up in my chat. Um, Let me see who is Monkey C, I believe was the one. I do not know if they are still in my in my Twitch, but they were the one who was asking about how do payouts work, and I told them the best that I could. So you may get a question or two about the payouts if they
Yeah, we
find you.
had a it took a little bit to get payouts done because I've been out of town for a few weeks
Hmm.
and I didn't get the notification that timesheets were submitted, so took a little bit extra time, but I've got it sorted out. I got one more guy to pay, and then
Right.
I have everything paid to current. And I gotta talk to Lefty and make sure we're all good on the Moon Op out in Nullsec.
Right. Now, I have good news and bad news for you.
Yep.
You want the bad news first?
Flip a coin.
All right, we're going to go with the bad news first. I got to start getting paid for my mining with y'all guys. I
You
can't.
should have just gotten paid.
Oh no no
You
no no no
still.
no 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 no! I've been donating. Like I'd show up and not clock in and just keep stuffing the ore in there, but I've been trying to give that to the group, and I don't mind that at all. But now that I've given away the 5 billion ISK and that Orca, I'm kind of needing to go ahead and start making money again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why I spend most of my time doing ice mining.
Yeah. I think I'm
Five
almost.
million isk an hour.
Oh man, what is it? I want to say that I'm almost able to do ice mining. I think I'm just missing one thing, and
It's one of those things. You just kind of grab all the skills for ice harvesting. You need it at least four, I think.
let's
I'd have to
see.
look.
Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Ice, ice, baby, too cold, too cold. All right, I am at ice harvesting 3. So yep.
Yeah, so ice harvesting 4 gives you ice drone specialization.
Okay.
Yeah, and then level 5 gets you the Tech 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
that'll
if you
be
want the Tech
84.
2,
It's
if
84
you
days just to get caught up where I'm at right now.
oh boy.
84 days. So in about a year, I might be able to help you out with ice mining.
I mean, you can always use the Tech 1. Wow, we have a lot of people online tonight.
Oh, do we? Are we going to do any mining tonight?
I will not be. I have work tomorrow,
Okay.
and it's a little. What is that? Who is this? Yeah, I gotta pay out what's his name? Thistly Crow.
Okay.
One of his characters' name got entered wrong, so I couldn't pay him.
Okay.
That's why it's very important to click and drag someone's name to chat, swipe the name, and then paste it in your spreadsheet. Otherwise, you can enter things wrong. That's paid.
Sorry. While we're talking, I'm trying to
Cool.
throw these hot dogs down my neck because I hadn't eaten this evening, and my wife's getting a little testy with me.
Oh, I hadn't eaten until like the sandwiches I had a few hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Cliff was here a little while ago.
Yep.
I don't know if he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. He's either busy or busy. But I did say I was going to take a break. I just decided to come back with the food.
So in the next week or so, we're gonna have a different timesheet,
Okay.
and it's gonna be a lot more intelligent. Like it thinks for itself a little bit.
Cool. Very cool.
Same general idea, just it's got a few extra things added on to help the FC.
Okay.
So one of the tools I made, you can just type in the system name. It searches a database to find the ID, and then it searches the database again to say, well, how many belts are there?
Right.
So it'll populate with, here's how many belts are actually there.
Dude, that's neat, man.
And then in that spot, you can also go through them and actually just type like take a survey scanner out there, and you can scan the belt down,
Okay.
figure out how much that's all worth, Throw it in there. Now you have, here's how much this belt is worth.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Currently, it can only handle 5 systems.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Now I fucked up and hid station services because I'm in the wrong. Okay, there we go. All right. Live scene. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, going
Oh,
back
there
out
it
to
is.
do some mining.
That wonderful sound effect.
What sound effect?
Oh, I'm still getting the, when you change.
You can hear that?
Oh yeah, I have your stream up.
Why am I not hearing it?
If you watch a playback of your stream, you can hear it.
I wonder why I'm not hearing it because now are like the Leroy Jenkins and the rest of that stuff. Are they working? Have you heard any of those?
I haven't heard any of that.
All right.
I also have you turned way down, so I don't hear you twice.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought my sounds weren't working, and I was kind of a little bit upset because I got people coming in and they're doing the follows and stuff, and I know how people like to hear the sounds, and
Warp drive
I didn't think they were
active.
working. Yeah, half just did Leroy Jenkins. Did anybody hear it? It's actually the guy that goes Leroy Jenkins.
I haven't heard it yet.
Okay. Didn't show up in chat. Okay. Hmm. All right. Well, I'm still gonna figure it out. It just takes me a little bit.
How much do I have sitting here?
7 billion, quadrillion, gazillion.
200,000 or 200 mil.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, my bank account looks better. Just short of $1 billion right now.
Nice. How do I make my drones auto attack when I get attacked? Set it on aggressive, right?
Yeah, they should be set to aggressive, and if they weren't deployed before you're attacked, they won't actually attack.
Okay.
So when you drop on a belt like you did, drop the drones in space.
Gotcha. Press F. Okay.
Hey, is that a good idea, Harum, for him to do? I set mine to passive always and control them. Like so I don't get baited.
So, oddly enough, you can't actually get baited if you're smart.
That
No, I'm
you
joking.
know I'm not smart. What are you talking about?
So to get baited means you have to target someone and then press F to to engage them with your drones.
Okay.
As long as you don't target them, you're fine.
Okay.
Once they shoot you, you can shoot them back.
Gotcha.
Because Concord will look at them and say they did it first.
Gotcha.
They're the bad guy. Also, never accept a duel unless you're in a combat ship and you intend to duel.
Oh no, I don't. I don't want nothing to do with that. I am enjoying my mining ships with.
I duel myself all the time.
I don't, and I will probably never.
Freighter versus Tristan. Who wins?
Freighter.
Yes, it jumps away faster. Are those mining laser 2? The strip miner 2?
Strip miner 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would actually recommend downgrading to the Strip Miner 1.
Okay.
So we did a cost benefit analysis. Like basically looked, is it worth using the T2s? Because it's not worth using T2 without a crystal.
Okay.
And then we did how much does the crystal cost you for a Tech 1 and a Tech 2.
Okay.
And the rocks are so small right now, it's not worth using crystals, which means the Tech 2 is not worth it.
Gotcha. All right. So
Plus,
that's why it feels like it's
crystals
taking
only
longer.
work for one time. Yeah. Well, that only mines like 400 or something like that each cycle as a base.
Yeah.
So it mines, I don't know, you're probably mining at half speed at best.
Right.
Probably even less than that because you're not buffed.
Right. I, I'm glad you said
Speaking of
something
buffs,
because I felt like it was slower mining than normal. So
yep.
that's I'm glad that you said something.
So my buffs are even better than ever.
Oh yeah.
I just finished maxing them out.
Very cool.
See, when I'm mining solo, Harom, I use crystals. But
It's still not worth it.
it isn't?
No. I did the math again. If we were using the, what is it, the third, what is it, the fleet buff?
Yeah.
So there's three fleet
Warp
buffs for
drive
mining. There's the
active.
range, the duration, and the last one is crystal volatility. Using the crystal volatility, it really doesn't do enough.
Warp drive active.
Like it adds to it, but it's also not worth the money.
Oh okay.
Because I've already got a rig on my Orca to be able to run a fourth command burst, so I can run 2 shield and 2 mining.
Oh that's nice.
Right, but if you're solo mining with no buffs,
It's still not worth the
still not worth
crystals.
it? Okay.
No, it's never worth it. It's looking at per cycle, how much are you spending versus how much are you making, and is it a
Yeah.
significant increase? You actually spend more per cycle
Docking
than
permission requested.
the extra you make.
Okay. Well that makes sense.
So one
See, I went
cycle, the
away
strip
for a week.
one makes a certain amount, and we use that as a or benchmark. And then the Tech 2 makes a bit
Docking
more
request
with the crystal,
accepted.
and then we add the cost of the crystal, and it's actually more expensive to run a Tech 1 crystal or Tech 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I went away for a week, and I think the prices for minerals actually went down. I don't know if I'm right or not, but it looks like it did. Do you think it did?
1 second.
Right. So I don't have any more, so I'll have to look. Let's go to fitting.
Tritanium is cheaper. Pyrite really hasn't moved. Let me look at my market stuff. Oh yeah, coveter sold. Magasite's the same. Zyadrine's more expensive.
Okay.
Noxium went up about 100 actually per unit. Isogen was at 60. It's now at 3 less. It's not bad.
Some of that stuff you don't get in the
Max is the
go to low
same.
tech for, right?
What was that?
Like, I'm mining mostly in high sec, like Hoppy. So
So what you're mining is
Trit,
Veldspar gives you tritanium,
yeah.
the Scordite gets you trit and pyrite, which is actually the worst thing to mine. So it's really interesting. The best thing you can mine is Veldspar, or at least it used to be. I haven't done the math in the last month, but I usually check once a month.
Yeah.
Veldspar, Plagioclase, Pyrox, Scordite. Those are that's supposed to be the order, which means not a Mar.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I say screw it, and I ice mine instead.
Right.
Yeah.
One.
Ice mining has its problematic in that ice mining is something the gankers all go after.
I have yet to be ganked in the last 8 months of ice
Mm.
mining. I've been ganked actually. I've been ganked 6 times, and I have not lost a single ship. And I didn't stop mining. I just kept going.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't even notice actually for two of them. I just noticed Concord was everywhere, and I was like, oh, what the hell?
That Zana Stisef guy goes after the ice miners.
Yep. I don't care if he does or doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm flying skiffs.
Yeah.
Or, so my current production rate is about 100 million per hour with 3 accounts. That's an Orca and two skiffs.
Huh.
If I can replace a skiff in 3 hours, I've already paid for it many times over.
Yeah.
And I have ice procurers, ice coveters sitting elsewhere. I can just go grab another ship.
Yeah.
It's lefty's kind of policy with coveters. So you blow up a coveter. Well, it's doing how much per hour, so it takes you how long to pay off. Right? It's ISK per hour for the loss. How much did you lose? How many hours did you lose theoretically? And I mean, they're spending what, 20 million or something, like 20, 25 million, maybe 30 on the
Yeah.
catalyst
Yeah.
for a full fit. And to take skiffs, you got to take 3 cats with T2, which is 30 mil a piece. So you're dropping 90 mil to kill a skiff. And that's a very slim margin to kill it by.
Yeah,
You have
that
to
is
have
true.
pinpoint precision, and nothing can go wrong.
But you don't have a mining permit.
I don't need a mining permit.
What do you
I
mean you don't need to have a mining permit? You mean to
I have
tell
the
me
I have
that
the
that
lefty permit.
you mean to tell me that that guy that came into my stream and said I need a mining permit was lying?
Yes.
That dude was Sargon
Yeah.
of Amrish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, he tried to start some shit with me. And
You know who it is.
I
Room knows
do.
who that guy is.
yeah, he tried to start some shit with me and my chat wasn't having it. They're like, "You need to sit down." And I got a bunch of friends that way though. A bunch of people came in and were like, "Yeah, no, you're not doing that, kid." So,
Ooh, 5 days and I start scrap metal processing.
nice.
That'll be 10% bonus to crushing modules.
84 days and I get to do ice fishing, whatever it is. Ice mining.
Yeah, so with my mining characters, what I kind of focused on was getting the barge skills up, all the skills that increase your mining ability, and then making sure you have the skills required to do the fits.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I looked at it, because if you get your fitting skills up, so you can fit anything, you could kind of get away with a lot of stuff. Like my skiffs are technically not correct. I've got one module flipped out for a lower one on one of them
Okay.
because I didn't have the skill for it. So I waited 2 weeks and now I have the skill for it.
Right.
Oh well. I
I
just
got
haven't gotten around to fixing it.
right. I got 84 days before I can really, ice mine, so I'm not too worried about it. Until then, I'll stay over here in null sec or wherever the fuck you call it, high sec, and
Isaac.
do some Veldspar mining. Now you said Veldspar is the one that we want, right?
Yep.
All right, then
So
that's what I'll do.
in order, so Feldspar then breaks down even further. You have Feldspar, concentrated, and dense. You want the dense, then the concentrated, then regular.
Okay.
And that's how you kind of it's basic. It's not strip mining. It's oh, English is not going well for me today.
Hmm. I have that problem all the time too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's basically you're cherry picking. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
So you're cherry picking the titanium out of it because you can quick flip that. Everybody wants titanium.
Right.
And as far as you going, it's not worth for you to refine it. You actually make more money putting it on the market compressed.
Right.
So you make about 5% more by compressing. It's also
Gotcha.
easier to haul because it goes from what is it, 100 feldspar by point 0.1, so that's 10 M3, down to one compressed feldspar at 0.15. So you're at 10 cubic meters versus 0.15 cubic meters. I'd go with the compressed. I could move a lot more of that to market with one trip.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start working on being a space trucker. So I don't know. It's one
I,
of the things that Chat and I decided we were talking
I
about it.
would recommend your Galente haulers, like Galente Industrial,
Mm-hmm.
then work on transport ship, because that gets you Galente Industrial 5 plus transport ship 1 gets
Okay.
you the Occator, which is the best all-purpose hauling ship
Okay.
in high sec aside from a freighter.
Okay.
It gets you because right now I have low skills on it, but I'm hauling 53 to somewhere around 60,000 M3 of whatever I
Gotcha.
want.
Gotcha. Well, the only reason
And I
the only reason I do it is for the corporation. You know
yeah,
what I mean? That's why I would do it. So I don't know. I I'm not even gonna lie about it. I was starting to get a little bit kind of okay. Well, the corp was here for about 3 days, and now nobody's here anymore. So
yeah, Cendric's busy. Lefty kind of leaves us alone.
yeah.
Net 7 and Maudlin, well, Maudlin should be coming back. He's our mining director,
Okay.
and I'm the indie director, so I'm supposed to be doing industry, but instead I spent my time building the buyback sheet,
Gotcha.
which is great because technically you can use it too,
Okay.
and this will streamline it for you. You literally copy your inventory, paste it, click a button, copy the URL, and send it to me,
Okay.
and then contract the items to me for the price it gives you.
Gotcha. I'm
Basically,
still
the
here.
sheet is so
I've
I
got to
can
get
look at it.
ice. I got to get ice for my iced tea. So I'm still here. Letting you know. I know it gets a little bit loud, and I apologize.
That's fine. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to do the spreadsheet I need for production.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do it on Google Docs because then I can share it with everybody, but there's certain limitations to that.
Right. I am not the one to help you with that. I have no idea.
It's one of those you can only put so many out external formulas, so it can only import so much data.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need every price of every item in the game.
Ooh.
6,000 items. Eh,
I thought that that would be a cool app for my phone. How cool would that be? Is if I wake up in the morning, and since I'm a miner and I like mining, I wake up in the morning and look and I go, I wonder how much Feldspar is today. And I just open up this app and it says Feldspar. It's got the little ticker going across the bottom of the screen
yep.
saying what everything
Kind of
is.
like they have for the market window,
Yeah, I
like a
think
stock market ticker.
yeah, I think that'd be badass.
That
And
would
then
be.
and then maybe they could like throw in some humorous stuff like the time and temperature of Moon Alpha
Cheetah Sun.
127. You know what I mean?
Cheetah Sun.
Yeah. You know what time it is there at the sun, and that kind of stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun to do, and I definitely wouldn't pay for it, but I'd watch commercials while I owned it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So yeah, the regional market in the game actually does have the different materials, like the basic minerals, on the ticker.
Okay.
It's also got your most common items bought. So
Gotcha.
robotics,
Right.
which is used for fuel block production.
But
Holy shit.
it's not on my phone, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I get that. Orca price plummeted.
How awesome would it be?
Did the balance take place? Is that why, or something, or?
No, I think they scared him with it. Every order in a MAR. Yeah, I can see a MAR. Every order in a MAR has been up for less than 12 hours. Well, less than a day for the top 10 orders.
Wow.
Oh.
What's the
Either way,
price?
it's the lowest you can pick one up is 1.775
Yeah, that's
billion.
so expensive.
Oh yeah, I got mine for $1 billion.
You got your what? An Orca?
Yeah,
I got
I
one
paid
for
a
free,
billion dollar. Sorry, I paid
and I gave it away.
920 million to buy it off of Viper,
Nice.
and that was awesome because I also spent time with you might know him from stream, Kelwink.
Name sounds familiar. Yeah.
He hangs out around Lefty's stream.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So he's Charlie in game,
Oh, okay.
and he's out in Geocorp. He
Gotcha.
actually brought an orca on his alt and sat there and mined with me and ran buffs for me, so I could mine up the amount needed to pay for the damn thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah,
That's nice. Yeah, Lefty gave me an Orca, right?
he gave it to you.
He gave it to me
Jeez.
to give away. Well, okay. Now, how how,
Well, he
how
also gave it to you so you could just have it.
right now? How much do you know has been going on? I know you've been busy, and I don't remember when. I gained the 5 billion ISK in 45 minutes, right?
Yep. Yep.
And then
I was there for that. You got rated by a big channel, and then you ended up with a giveaway for the orca from Lefty like a day or two later, something like that.
right, and so I gave away 5 billion ISK in giveaways, and then I gave away the Orca as well.
Yeah, I missed those because I was definitely throwing my hat in the ring for that. I'll take a second orca, park it at one of the other bases.
Well, one of the things that I didn't realize, and this is until like the day of when I gave away the Orca, Lefty said, "No, no, 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 no. I mean, you can have it to
Ooh,
use it or give it away." And I was like, "What?"
I can use this?
I
What
could
is
have
that?
I could have kept that, but I had already said I had already hyped it up to where I was like, "Yeah, I I
I
I,
mean, you
I
don't
can't go back on
exactly
it
have
now."
the skills to fly it.
I don't, but I am getting them, and I should have them by the end of Wednesday, I think. Let me see. Let me check.
Would you want a porpoise?
Uh,
It's a step down version.
I've got
It's
a.
only 1% worse.
I would love a porpoise, but I can't remember if I could fly them yet or not.
It's the same skills as an orca. It's
Um,
the same requirement.
close all tabs. Okay, so I need to go to do.
Yeah, you need Industrial Command 1 to get a porpoise. It's the same skill requirement as the orca for the simple reason of it's the smaller brother.
Regional market.
About 100 to 150 million, I think.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
cheap.
remember how to spell porpoise. Am I retarded or what?
Oh
It's
wow,
P
it's
O
down to
P
90
O R
million.
P.
It's under 90 million? Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Yeah,
PORPOISE, right?
Yep.
Nothing in the region. Well, I was gonna see.
The Industrial Command, I have 2 into that so far.
I just finished maxing out Industrial Command.
Let's see, corporate management. I'm at 1. Where's industrial command? Probably haven't got
Industrial
anything in
Command
it.
is under spaceships. The first tab. Spaceship Command.
Industrial command is in my.
Spaceship Command.
Oh, spaceship command.
Yep. And then you look for Industrial Command.
Yeah, I got to get it. It's in my queue. It is in 1, 11. It's in 11 and a half days. 11, 12,
not
13,
too bad.
14, 14 days. In 14 and a half days, I'll have industrial command ships. Let's just apply those points and get it over with. I don't even care. Just get it done.
I'm sitting on 3 million points on each of my guys right now.
Yeah. I
haven't paid for an injector yet.
I just went ahead and I knocked it down 30 minutes, I guess.
See, that's the thing. Like, I look at the points and I'm like, if I don't have 1,000,000 points,
Yeah.
I'm not really knocking any of my training down because most of my stuff takes 12 days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm to the point where if I don't already have the skill, there's so many days on it. Like, Transport Ship 5 is 24 days for me.
Right.
And I have the +5 or the +5 implants. So
Right.
I get 7.5 SP per hour more than you. And I paid 700 million for that, I think. Or 500 or 600, something like that.
I would love to have some of those implants that y'all talk about so I could get smart, but I don't know.
You gotta be careful, though, because that means losing my ship is losing my ship.
Right.
Losing my pod is 500,000. Or 500,000,000, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Implants are more than the ship.
That's just crazy.
Hold on, let me look up the mining foreman.
It used to be more expensive. I looked at it the other day. It didn't seem bad.
The mine link?
Yeah.
40 million? Yeah, so that's another 40 million on this guy. The Yetis, I have the Max Yeti is 120 million. And the I think it's a CPU implant I have on them is another 150. So each of my guys are worth like 300 million to 700 million.
Oh, okay. Not my guys. My guys are worth about $1.50.
I'm using standards right now, standard ocular, standard neural, and all that. The standards are what?
+3.
Yeah.
I'm not using anything.
It's like limited standard. What the fuck is the next one? I don't remember what the fourth one is, but it's like improved is the last one.
Yeah.
I ended up getting, since I needed max rank on cybernetics already to get the mining foreman link, I said screw it, and I got all the improved ones because they're yeah, cybernetics 5, science 3.
Gotcha.
And you start with science 4. Which reminds me, I have to go through the science tree soon. Shoot. Oh, there goes 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things. I did the cost-benefit analysis of taking into account at 5 million skill points on 3 characters. Omega it, or Plexit, for 1 month, can it make its money back? And the answer is no. With skill injectors, you'd have to have the +5s plus a remap to get it up to like 42 per minute. And it's 500,000 skill points get pulled each time. And you make 500 mil. So it's about 1,000 ISK per skill point. That's kind of how you have to look at it. So it's about
Right.
That's another reason, Hoppy, when you buy implants that are gonna help you, you don't want to have somebody gank you, and you don't want to invite them to gank you because you don't want your ship being gone, but you also don't want the implants
Oh
because if
yeah,
they pod you, they get the implants.
No,
bastards.
no, implants don't drop,
No, I don't mean it
but
that
they
way.
blow. Yeah,
They get them like they
they're
get
like ship
destroy
rigs.
them.
They're like ship rigs for your head.
Yeah,
You can't take them out because then they go boom.
yeah.
So you actually doing a skill point farm, you make about 2.55 million per hour.
Would they be, would they be worth it for somebody who mines and just and my only mines like me?
There's mining implants that help you.
You can get like a plus 5% yield,
Oh,
so you
that's
get five
nice.
percent more per cycle.
That's nice.
There's
So
ones
right,
for combat too.
yep, there's a lot for combat. I've got Yetis, which are the ice mining. It's a 5% reduction in the duration of the ice laser, because the ice laser only collects one block every cycle. You want the shortest possible cycle so you can scoop more blocks than everybody else.
Right. Hmm. It's turned into an interesting game for me. I'm really starting to like it, even though I did get threatened the other day and all that stuff. But I'm really liking it. Now, if I could just get Corp members to play, not mentioning any names, Harum,
Theoretically, it's
and
possible.
chat, Harum is going to use the "I've been busy, I've been working" excuse. That old gag. Uh huh.
I've got like another 2 weeks. I have until September 1st, then I
Oh
go back to
Jesus.
classes.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I go back to classes, so I'm not working anymore, but I got class in the mornings.
Right. Well, I don't care about in the mornings. In the
Well, yeah,
evenings,
that means
afternoons.
I'll have evenings open again
Hell
because I
yeah.
work second shift.
Hell yeah. Hang
So,
out with you.
theoretically, a skill point farm generates, if you can sell them, 1.836 billion ISK per month or per 30-day cycle.
Nice.
That's
Damn.
assuming my number of 42.5 is correct.
Fuck, that's nice, dude.
Yeah, the thing you have to be careful of is you have to make sure you have a full month's worth of skills set up to go.
Yeah.
So you want to find something that doesn't use charisma because that one is 1 point low already, and I think it has a point lower cap. So I think it's usually laboratory operations is what people use, and advanced laboratory operations. They're under science.
Hey guys, this is Cliff. I'm gonna hop out for tonight. I gotta work tomorrow.
Hey, Cliff, you
Oh
have a
yeah,
good
I'm
evening, man.
hopping off
I only want
anyway.
a 1 day break from my vacation.
Have a good evening, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, dude.
Talk to you guys later.
All right, later,
Bye.
yo.
See ya.
See, I can remap. My charisma's 19.
Yep. That you have base values, so it's 2020 2019.
Right.
Yeah. So what I have is I have 25 for the first four, and 24 for charisma.
How did you
I
do
haven't
that? Is that
remapped.
by the?
That's the plus fives.
Oh, okay.
That's the implants.
Do you think I should remap?
No.
No. Okay.
To remap, you have to really know what you're doing,
Okay.
because you do it wrong, you can get screwed.
All right. No
Because
big deal.
there's one free one every 365 days.
Gotcha. Okay.
Keep that in mind. There's one free one per year,
Right.
and you can buy other remaps to use.
Okay.
So, yes, it's worth to remap. No, it's not worth to do it at this point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're at 7 million skill points. Not really, because you're kind of doing a little bit of everything.
Right.
Like, you look at the primary and secondary attributes to figure out what you are going to gain. Because anything with a charisma primary or secondary, you don't want to train if you're going to remap like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was something like D&D, like, your barbarian does not want to have a high charisma.
No, everybody starts with the same points. It's supposed to balance the game correctly at the beginning. So your training generally is balanced properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's weird like that. I mean, you get the plus fives. It's just 7.5 more per minute.
Ice harvesting 4 is in
The
4
asteroid is
10
depleted.
days, 15 days, something like that.
I mean,
My
I get an
my
extra.
reprocessing is 5 though. That should be good, right?
Yeah, so
And my mining's
most of my
5.
guys are going for reprocessing 5 and reprocessing efficiency 5,
Okay.
and they're going to end up with each of the processing skills at 3 or 4. I haven't decided if I want to push them for 4, but definitely 3.
Nice.
I would remove spodumene processing from your queue. You're not going to use it. Um, it's a nullsec rock that we don't get out here, and you only need the processing if you're the refiner or you're using lasers. So,
Okay. If you see any other thing that you think I should change, please, 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 please tell me.
don't go any further on hemorphite processing. You're on the correct page already. It's reprocessing. There is no such thing as wrong when it comes to getting the skills for ship pilots.
Okay.
Like to be able to fly a Mar cruiser or a Caldari cruiser, there's no wrong in getting all of those to 3.
Okay.
Because that gets you all the way up to battleship and then from there.
Right. I got
If you
battle
want to
cruiser.
fly a Tech
Okay.
2 of anything, you have to have level 5 of the ship before. So
Wait,
to
wait.
like fly,
Hermaphrodite. Take out, right?
it's already trained to 3. You just don't train it further.
Oh, okay. Let me make sure I'm not doing it.
So it's a 2% bonus to reprocessing. You're not mining it, so you get nothing out of training it up a level
Gotcha.
unless you're actively using it. The
Gotcha.
only way you get something out of it is if you're going from Tech 1 crystal to a Tech 2 crystal, because you need level 3 for Tech 1, and this goes for Veldspar processing as well.
Okay.
So Veldspar reprocessing 3 gives you the Tech 1 crystal, and then level 4 gets you the Tech 2 crystal.
Okay. Look, I'm
The
looking.
problem is
I'm
the
looking for.
crystals cost Noxium, which is insanely expensive.
Okay. And now is that in reprocessing or reprocessing in efficiency?
Reprocessing efficiency unlocks more processing skills.
Okay.
It also unlocks scrap metal processing, I believe,
Okay.
which I'm working on. It also requires metallurgy 5, which is a science skill, and that gives you, like, when you reprocess modules you loot, you can get more and more back from it.
Okay.
And then there's implants for that too, of course.
Okay. My reprocessing efficiency is 3 is coming. 2 and 3 is coming up. So that's what's going to take the 14
Yep.
days. All right. Wait a minute. Where is the reprocessing? 3 is 10 hours. Okay, that's why it did that. 10 hours and then 2 days. I got you. All right.
Yep.
Mining Foreman
So
5 is going to be a dick, man. That's 10 fucking
no,
days.
Mining Foreman 5 and Industrial Command 5. Industrial Command 5 is 30 days.
Jesus.
I dropped every skill point I had available on this character into it before I started training it,
Jesus.
and I brought it down to 20 days. I dropped 1.2 million skill points into it, I think.
Damn it. I think the longest one is 24 days, and that's, let's see, where did I
I
see
think
that?
Titans are 60 days.
Advanced
Titan.
drone avionics is 5, is 24 days.
Yep, I got that in my skills too.
You know what? I'm gonna clean
Alright.
some of this. Clean some of this up. No, I won't. I'll leave it there.
Well, I gotta run, Javi,
All
because I
right,
gotta get
dude.
some sleep.
Yeah, get you
So
some
I
good
can.
rest, man. Get you some good rest.
Yeah, I'll be on probably tomorrow.
Okay, I will be here.
Yep.
Matter of fact, my wife is leaving town for half the day, and so I will be unsupervised. There's no telling what's going to happen. She can totally hear me, so that's why I said that.
Don't dig too many holes.
Right? I'll
Alright.
end up.
So someone needs to be here to like take away Javi's shovel
Yeah.
so you can't dig it.
Right, right, right. All right, dude. You have a good evening. Get some good rest, man. I appreciate you
See ya.
stopping by.
Yeah, no problem. I might stop by tomorrow. Maybe, probably not. Depends on how late we work.
Okay.
See ya.
All right, later. And that, my friends, is somebody who knows what the hell he's talking about. Me, I just jabber on. All right, chat. What we're doing now? Oh, it's 9:15. I better calm my voice down a little bit. My wife come in here and start smacking me around. So it's 9:15 Arizona time. Not doing too much, just kind of chilling out, doing some mining, having some good conversation with one of my guild members, or guild corporation members, and some of you lovely people in chat. If you're here in chat, can you say something? Can you let me know you're still here? Or am I talking to myself, which I always do anyway? Harum Asu is now offline. All right, we're getting there. Almost filled up, people. All right, so I've got 45 more minutes left in me before I'm going to kill the stream. And just letting you know, let everybody know we're here. Let's get the stream packed up. That way, when I leave, I can push them over to another awesome streamer. We'll have to figure out who that is. But let's see if we can't get some people in here. If you have any friends, call them. Tell them, say, listen, go to Twitch. Look at Hoppy432. He's ugly. Probably got a brother named Homely. Old joke. Strip hole, strip full. Boop,
Autopilot engaged.
bloop, bloop,
Warp drive
and we're
active.
docking.
Autopilot disabled.
Vroom.
No waypoint set. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Docking request. God, look how beautiful that is, man. Why can't you just sit here and look at that screen all day? It's just gorgeous. That's absolutely crazy how neat that is. Well, are you gonna dock? Or are you just gonna sit there? Probably just sit there, huh?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Look at that moon, dude. Look at that. Tell me that's not pretty. Y'all crazy. Y'all lost your mind. Chat, I'm learning all kinds of new things about this game, and it is cool as hell. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Pretty damn neat.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Starbase. Warp drive active.
Yes, that's my beautiful, lovely bride.
Approaching Stargate.
My childhood teenage crush. I've known her since I was 17, and we just got married in May. Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of life. A lot of life happening in between those times, boys. Absolutely crazy. I've been in love with her for that long. Just didn't know it.
Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. I need to check on something. Doobie doobie doo.
Approaching Stargate.
Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Excuse me. Got sidetracked. Look at you. Looking to see who is on that I really, really like.
Autopilot jumping.
Alright, I know this is not Eve or Eve related, but Romthrox is one of my favorite people, and so I'm probably going to send you over there to him
Start date. Warp drive
because I really
activated.
like the guy. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, chat. I hope you're alright with that. Didn't show up in chat. KK, I got you. Yeah. When the wife says it's time to go to night night, it's pretty much my way of saying, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head to bed.
Approaching
If you would
stardate.
like, I am going to raid a guy named Romthrax, and he is not playing Eve, but he is a good friend of mine, and I just would not mind if you guys would go in there, say hello to him, just make him feel like somebody's watching him. I would deeply, deeply appreciate it. Well, I thought I was going to go. I still got one jump left.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to station.
Wait, Iron
Warp
Bandit,
drive
is he on?
activated.
We'll do Baconator Sam. I like watching her stream sometimes.
Approaching station.
Almost ready. As soon as I dock.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Hoppy432. I'm hanging out. I'm learning about Eve. Hang out with me. We'll learn together. We're going to raid Baconator Sam. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow around 3 o'clock Arizona time. Bye bye.